NFC South breaking news. You want to hear the breaking news?
I'm ready.
Morris fired.
Oh shit! After the after 4 wins in a row to end the season.
Out as
Mm,
the Falcons head coach. He's gonna be a great DC somewhere next year.
yeah, I
So
think
let's
definitely so.
let's first talk about your Carolina Panthers, man. I mean, yesterday a little bit of heartbreak,
Uh,
in like in a tsunami. We're gonna call it a hurricane. It was a hurricane down there in Florida.
oh yeah.
Tell me about the game. Tell me what your thoughts were about the game, what you took from it, and what you're gonna look forward to when you're in the Bank of America Stadium next weekend, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. Hell, even maybe Monday.
No, it can't be Monday. It's got to be Saturday or Sunday. But man, it started off kind of rough. Tampa Bay scored twice in a row on us. I believe it was up to 10-0 to start the game. And the weather was kind of a factor playing in. Run game was practically non-existent. Bryce stepped up though. He made a lot of throws. He almost had a 300-yard game. He had a bad pick, threw it a little late and behind T Mac, and it is what it is. But other than that, man, and I hate to use this excuse, but the refs just absolutely dog walked us.
And they did.
I
It was
mean,
so bad. It was
yeah,
so bad.
yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen it on Instagram, then I don't know what you're looking at, but I mean, it's been all over the place. I mean, just I think like
Those refs do not belong, do or should not be allowed to ever referee a football game ever again.
yeah, like
I mean, we're,
the backwards pass thing was crazy because that put us out of a decent field goal range, and then Ryan Fitzgerald missed the kick. I mean, what did you think?
I thought shit was bad. I thought shit was
Hmm.
fucking terrible. When it comes to like how they refereed that game, that shit was so bad at every level. Now there was some questionable things that Dave did. There were some question marks for sure.
What did you not like?
The screen passes. I just get rid of the screen. Burn it. Burn those play calls.
Not a
You-
fan of screens?
Not a fan of when he called them.
Yeah.
Because it was just the timing that he did call him was just so bad. It was just
Like
terrible.
give me an example.
Their end of the game. That's the one that comes to mind where it just kind of throws it out there because you ran it probably about 4 or 5 times a screen pass, and every single time it got clogged up every time. And I get it, the footing's not great.
Yeah.
You know,
Rico
I
busted one for like 15, but other than that, it was pretty stagnant.
yeah, just we get there's better plays out there, and I don't want to bully him for that flea flicker call.
Yeah.
I don't want to labor him on that, but
I mean, I kind of liked it. It was a switch up. We're trying to make the playoffs. It just ended horribly. Rico should have just fell down, and we should have just went there. And Bryce should have just jumped on it. He kind of like looked at it, and looked at Levante David,
yeah,
and like hesitated, and it was just
not the best.
yeah,
Not
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 good execution. It wasn't even raining at that point, so I know people were like, "Oh, it's pouring rain," but I was like, it wasn't raining. After the second half, it stopped raining. Everybody put their
no.
gloves back on and was good to go. But
Yeah, the run game though was just. I mean, how many yards did Rico have? Fucking 10.
maybe. I mean, the run game was non-existent. He basically got his money through the check downs.
It
I think he
was.
I think he got his $1 million incentive though.
Oh,
So
he did. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, he did now.
yeah. I mean, I'm surprised. Like I barely saw Chuba in there. He didn't play much at all.
No, and when he did, it wasn't like it was
Yeah,
fantastic by any means either. It wasn't. It definitely
yeah.
wasn't great. Now, so you got through that game. I thought the defense played great though. I thought the
Ye-
I thought
yeah,
they played great.
yeah. They played solid. Rose Boom had that beautiful pick, and I think they had a couple fumbles, man. I thought we would have came up with, and unfortunately we didn't. But I would have liked to. They won the turnover battle, which is a big reason, probably why they won.
Yeah,
That and the referees.
that's for sure.
If Ryan Fitzgerald would have made that kick, we might have won. But what it is, what it is. Ball don't lie.
Ball does not lie.
Falcons helped us out. I like how during the game they showed Baker on his couch watching the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna be disappointed, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was just one of the things where the pass rush was great. Nick Scorton played a hell of a game. Very proud of Mr. Nick Scorton.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping he can keep up his momentum going into the playoffs, man. Because our pass rush has just been non-existent. You know, he's been like here and there, but like the past few weeks, he just kind of stepped up and really
I mean,
kind of took over.
Derek Brown gets the MVP award for that
Every
game.
always, Derek Brown's a monster. Derek Brown is a monster. I didn't see J.C. Horn like on Mike Jack much. I think they or not Mike Jack. They did Mike Evans on J.C. much. It seems like they kind of kept him away from J.C.
Sure.
and saw him being covered a couple times by like fourth, fifth string corners. I'm like, man, who's putting these guys on Mike Evans? But you know, it is what it is.
They would just throw anybody out there that they could. You know, it didn't matter. Um, damn, Roseboom got that great interception.
They had a fumble on a kickoff, which I thought we had returned back because they were dogpiled for a solid 5 minutes. They wouldn't let go, man. I was like, they're not gonna let this one go. But
No, I think overall you got to be happy with the production you got out of your
yeah.
guys overall.
So do you think the NFL was rigging it, trying to make everybody watch this game?
Well, if they weren't, they did a good job of covering it up. But if they did a hell of a job of keeping us entertained.
Yeah, they did. I was just like, man, this is crazy.
But there were really bad calls on there. Let's look at those terrible calls that it fucking was, which was that first one to Tet right after line of scrimmage. I mean, that's got to be the worst fucking play call or not play call flag I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to do against press man? What are you
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Yeah, no.
Because apparently moving a guy out of the way is illegal.
Yeah, I didn't understand that one at all. I mean, it was just hand fighting, and Tet got the best of him, pushed him out the way, and rookie on rookie, and
Just let him play.
yeah, I don't understand. And that was a huge gain for us, man. That was like a third down, moved us into enemy territory, and they took it back. So,
Oh, we got Braves fan back in the building,
oh snap!
and we got Dexton on the TikTok chat.
What up, fellas? What up, fellas?
So we're
Hey,
coming in with some good wins here, but that was a bad one. God, then you get on the next possession, you have to deal with the DPI because two guys' feet got all twisted up,
yeah,
incidental contact, and you get screwed over by incidental contact.
yeah, that was just ridiculous. I mean, that and then the backwards pass, which they blew dead and called it incompletion, and then changed it to a fumble.
It was just like a bunch of refs that don't have an idea of what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
You know, they don't have any clue of what's going on.
it's just so bad this year. Like they got to do something. Like this cannot continue. This cannot continue.
What do you think
Like
about Bryce Young's performance?
I thought it was pretty good. I was very happy, man. He made plays when he needed to. He was throwing the ball down the field. He
Especially in those
looked.
conditions, too.
Yeah. I was very impressed. I think he had like 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and his QBR was like 45, which I thought it was going to be about 60 or a little higher, but I'm not too sure. I haven't watched the
I don't
film
know.
yet.
Yeah, I don't know how they come up with that, with QPR percentages and numbers and all the calculations and all the
Yeah,
nerd shit that
I
gets
think
put
they,
into that.
I think they have people that like watch the film like immediately after the game because they don't come out with QBR till like 3-4 hours after the game.
Yeah.
It's not instant like everything else. You have to wait a few hours for that to
You
come
gotta
out.
wait. You gotta wait a little bit. Now we got another comment in from the Braves fan saying the
Oh.
Falcons, even though we didn't make the playoffs, going from 3-7 to 8-9 to finish shows improvement. Yeah, but you're not. You're without your coach now.
Yeah.
Raheem Moore's gone,
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
which is dumb. You're not getting anybody better than him. That guy's a culture guy. Some head coaches just need to be culture guys. They don't need to be masterminds. And he's a damn good defensive coach.
I mean, do you think that since they started off the year, so they were calling for his head like 5 games into the
Hell,
season.
they were calling for his head when he got the job.
Yeah, so like, do you think that just they had their mindset like they're like no matter how the season ends, like he's gone,
I think so.
which is crazy because technically they tied like for first.
The GM should have
in
been
the
gone
division.
first. The
Yeah.
GM should have been gone first because he's the dumbass that picked Michael Penix. Mm-hmm. When Kirk Cole bangs out here
Yeah.
throwing lasers. Yeah, Braves fan. Raheem Moore is breaking news out of the last 10 minutes. Raheem Moore is out
Yep.
of Atlanta.
Bye bye.
Who did they bring in? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I mean, you can't if you're the GM there, you can't go get another defensive-minded head coach. You can't because there's just you're gonna get the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I appreciate you winning for us today, though. That we needed that
Big.
really big game. So
It was pins and needles all day during these games because you needed the Falcons to win for the Panthers to get in. I was wanting my path to glory, but the Niners kind of screwed up my path to glory earlier on Saturday night when they lost to the Seattle Seahawks. I wanted their ass, but that's fine, no problem. I got beef with Seattle too. You know, I got playoff beef with them too. But I either needed Washington to win or the Bears to win. And the Bears, they got shitted on for like
Really?
the first 3 quarters, per usual. They were just getting dominated. And then, of course, the fourth quarter starts, and then Caleb Williams remembers that he's a quarterback in the National Football League and starts playing like quarterback. And then the Lions collapsed, but the Lions ended up winning by 3. But it was tight the whole game because Philly was winning and the Bears were losing. And I was like, fuck, like, I don't care. I'll play I don't mind playing the Eagles, but I wanted another crack at the Bears.
yeah.
That was my whole point. I wanted the Bears. I wanted round 3. I want the rubber match.
So,
So it all fell into place.
so y'all got that you're playing the Eagles. Looks like.
No, I'm playing the Bears. Playing the Bears round 3.
Okay.
Round 3. Parker Jones, thanks for liking the stream, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
thank you.
Bears round 3. A healthy Jordan Love, basically all of the Green Bay Packers are going to be healthy, even though it has a scare. But I did see the worst quarterback performance of my life today in Clayton Tune. Somehow figuring out a way to have end the game with negative passing yards. And it was because he got sacked a bunch, so it was like a team stat.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And the team stats for the team totals, they ended with negative passing yards, the Packers did.
He played the whole game.
Played the whole game. I think he completed, let me pull it up here. I think he only
How is this
completed,
possible?
Because he couldn't throw the ball.
Bro, what was his QBR?
Oh, I got to pull it up.
I gotta see this
Yeah,
QBR.
okay, let's see.
Negative
geez.
3.
It's got to be something terrible. So he was 6 of 11 for 34 yards was his stat line. He had 8. He had 8 QBR.
Dude, that's a record right there.
It's got to be up there, man. That's so bad.
He might have
and threw an interception.
He might have you think he passes Nathan Peterman for worst QB performance in the game?
It's got to be, man. It's got to be bad.
He only threw 11 times?
Only threw 11 times. Yep.
Were y'all just handing the ball off all game?
We ran the shit out of the ball.
How many rushing yards y'all have?
For a period there, we had negative rushing yards. There was one time that I saw the greatest run for negative 14 yards. It was fantastic. So we had a total of 121 yards. Let's see. Let me see the full team stats here because that shit was just ridiculous. Team stats: total yards 121. Now where's the total total rushing yards? We had 128 rushing yards. So that's not bad. That's not bad.
Nope, not bad at all.
Where's the total passing yards? Where is it at? God, ESPN just makes it so hard to look at all this stuff. So we have -7 passing yards as a team. We averaged minus a half a yard every attempt.
Jesus.
But a lot of that's the sack yards. You know, it's not even. Well, it's not like he only threw for 34 himself. So he got sacked like 7 times. The Vikings just blitzed the shit out of him. Just because we had all of our backups in, so I mean, it just made sense, you know, when you don't have anybody in there that's worth a shit. So it was a glorified preseason game where the other team tried their hardest, and the Packers still defense with all their backups still pretty much contained the Vikings to nothing. The same Vikings team that beat the Lions that just beat the Bears. So if my math is mathing. Easy game come this first playoff game for the Packers against the Bears. If my math is mathing.
Okay, I feel that. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have the Rams, so yeah, you get another crack at them.
Yeah, but the good news about you playing the Rams is it's probably gonna be a similar split. Like you're probably gonna have some good amount of fans there, you know, because the Rams and Chargers don't have fans that go to the games.
Yeah.
So you have a good chance. Now all I need for is Aaron Rodgers to get his old ass into the playoffs.
Oh God.
We got Braves fans. Sorry for not being here for a while. My dad was crashing out about Raheem Morris being fired. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get it. That makes sense.
I mean, what's the general? Oh, I don't know if he knows too much, but like, what's the whole Atlanta feeling as a whole? Are they mad about it? Probably. I mean, I would imagine. He seemed like he kind of started turning it around, and it's just tough starting over.
I don't know. I don't know what the overall feeling for Atlanta is. I mean, can't be great because they've not made good decisions based
And
off their roster and financially. I just don't understand why you pay a guy $180 million, 100 guaranteed, in Kirk Cousins, bring him in, bench him halfway through the year, don't try and move off him or anything, and now he comes in and basically saves your season if you win one more game. If they would have won one other game or tied a game, they would have been in the playoffs. So I don't know how you fire your coach off that.
yeah.
And
Bijan.
I mean, Bijan posted about it, but not much else. Yeah, you just get it from. I got it from ESPN. That's who I got. That's who told me. That's who snitched on him. ESPN snitched on him. I don't know. There's got to be something with the GM. Maybe the GM's trying to save his job with this. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, yeah, it's just tough because they're probably the most talented roster in this division, just through and through. And they just kind of came up short. But I mean, his first year head coach, he started figuring it out towards the end of the year. It's tough to kind of see
Tell
him
you what,
go
though,
like that.
that Tyler Shuck, he's going to be a good quarterback, man.
He is, man. He's a baller. I mean,
Would you take Tyler Shuck or Bryce Young going forward? They're both first-round quarterbacks.
no, Tyler Shuck's second round.
Oh, second round. Well,
Yeah.
close enough.
Man, I would just have to say Shuck, just right now, just because he looks better. He looks more like an NFL quarterback, and the only thing I don't like about him is he's a little older.
Yeah.
But I mean, it seems like quarterbacks kind of just get better with age. It's kind of one of those positions where you can kind of play into your 30s and still improve. You don't really see that. But
Yeah, he's not good. I mean, he played good. He played good enough to win that game. There were a lot of things that got in his way.
Yeah.
Like Xavier Legette dropping a pass over the middle of the field.
I'm done.
I
with
get
him.
it. It's raining, but it's your job to catch the football.
He didn't even try. He put like one hand out and it just like hit his hand. You didn't even put both hands out. You didn't go for that or nothing. That was just terrible effort. I mean,
And then T-Mac is just balling. And then
Yeah.
it's both first-round picks or first-round selections. I know they're not close. There's like a 20-pick difference between them, but come the fuck on.
yeah. And then Coker's just a dog, just an
Tremble
absolute dog.
dog.
Yeah,
Tremble's certified dog.
yeah. And I don't know how the rest didn't see that. Just he was getting his helmet ripped off. Like what
That's the
heck?
other thing. And
Yeah.
then the next play is, I think that following play or a couple of plays after, go Pack, go, Sean. That's it. Go Pack, go. That's the thing is like the next play was that PI. And so we're just going to allow this guy to just get his helmet ripped off, thrown about 15 yards,
Yeah.
right in front of a ref. Play on, player. You better go on, play on now.
It was just bullshit, man. I mean, excuse my language, but that's just
Oh,
bad.
yeah, that's right.
They get-
That's my New Year's resolution.
yeah, I know, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad the Falcons pulled it out for us, man. That's one of the only times I'll cheer for the Falcons, but I'm glad they pulled it out.
Yeah, I mean today was one of the only days I was searching to kind of get the Bears win because I want them again, but I wanted a loss. I got what I wished for. I got my Christmas free. I finally got a win in sports over the last
Yeah.
month. I finally was like, damn it, this feels good. Sean, it'll be probably after this Sunday night football game when the schedule comes out, because there's still playoff implications with this game. So it'll probably be after Sunday night
Yeah.
game or getting close to the end if they kind of break away from it. So yeah, you'll be searching for a long time. I hope
Yeah.
it's not Monday. I want Sunday. I don't want the Packers on Saturday. I don't want the Packers on Monday. I want them at Sunday at 4:00. I want the 4:30 slate on Sunday.
Yeah, I hope we get a Saturday. I like to go Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it probably be best for you. Hard-working man. Got to go to work on Monday. You want to go have a good time at the game, since you'll be in attendance.
Oh yeah,
Be waving around.
that's
Wait,
right.
are you going? Oh, yeah, it's a home game, too, so you get them at home.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was tripping.
Yeah.
I was tripping.
I'm not going to LA, bro.
You think they're going to do anything cool? They're going to give you some, little towels and, wave them around or something?
Oh yeah,
for it?
oh yeah, it's gonna be rocking, man. It's been 10 years. Yeah, people are gonna be going crazy.
Would the ticket run you? I mean, they had to be pretty up there, right? Playoff game?
Well, my grandpa has PSLs,
Oh yeah, they'll be
so
there.
and my birthday's coming up, so he
There you
called
go,
me.
little happy birthday gift.
Yeah, he was like, "Take the tickets." I told him, I was like, "If we make the playoffs, I'm buying them tickets from you."
Let's
So,
give a pre happy birthday to Trill.
thank you, thank you.
Pre happy birthday 30th birthday celebration in the
Yep.
BFA. Going one on one with Matthew Stafford and the boys.
Yep, they get their rematch. I don't know how the Rams have been doing lately, but I mean, I remember they were the 1 seed. Now they're the 6, so I guess they kind of fell down a little.
For
I'm
who?
hoping the Rams.
Yeah, with their win, they're at the 5 seed, so you'll be matching up with them.
Yeah, no, we're playing the Rams, but I'm not sure how because they were the 1 seed when we played them, and then after we beat them, it's
Yeah,
now they're
you
the
were the
6.
1 seed. You beat them. Then they went to the Seahawks and with the C with I don't know. Fuck. NFC when there's 3 teams in, it confuses the shit out of me. When there's 3 teams in from one division or yeah. It just confuses the shit out of me. I'm just like, well, if this magical sorcery happens, San Francisco's the 6 seed. But if they do this and one other guy breaks a toenail, they're in the 5th seed.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like with this lost time or this guy loses or this team loses. It's just fucking annoying and I don't understand it. Too much math.
Yeah, well, I mean, the CBS put out a thing that basically kind of explained it. Like, okay, if they win, they'll be the 5th seed of this one, yada yada. So that's how I knew that we were going to play the Rams because if they beat the Cardinals, they'd be the 5th seed. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm with it. I'm
we'll
with it.
see. 2024 draft was a waste. Could have picked Jaden Daniels, Drake May, or Caleb Williams, but we picked Michael Penix.
Well, yeah,
Well,
it's not that you could have. I mean, you weren't there to pick them. Like you weren't in the draft position to pick any of those guys, and I'm pretty sure you don't want J.J. McCarthy either. That guy stinks.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough, man. Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, it's all, but you got to give us some more time with Michael Penis Jr. as you so eloquently put there for us. Raiders. Did they win? I mean, they got the #1 pick. I don't know if it mattered if they won or not. Did the Raiders win?
I don't know, probably not. I don't know why. I don't even know why Pete Carroll's still coaching.
Bro, that dude is like 75 years old.
He's fucking ancient, dude. He's
I mean,
ancient.
hey, you coach the NFL team. Go ahead and run for president too while you're at it.
Yeah,
You're right
for
around
real.
that age. You're at the president age.
That's who the Raiders should get is Raheem Morris. I'm gonna pick him
Yeah,
up.
I mean, fuck. I mean, he's a culture guy, and that's what the Raiders need. The Raiders need a culture guy to come in there, the Raider way, paint his face, skull. I
Yeah.
wonder if an NFL coach would ever do that, like jump into like whatever the fandom is for like the crazy fans, like a Raiders fan base where they paint each other. They got all the craziness going on, and
No,
just
they
the
can't.
one game.
They can't be taken too seriously.
No, no.
Oh,
no.
Raiders did win, 12-14. Okay,
Look at that.
look at that. Who they-
The only way they could beat they got the win despite no Pat Mahomes. I think it would have been sweeter if they had Pat Mahomes playing against them because I know a couple of years ago they beat them late on a Thursday night I think, or at least it was a close one. But I don't know. Raiders Nation might want to slow their roll on Fuck, when I'm losing my mind. Max Crosby could be out of here. Might be on the move. Victor, what's up? You know me, I'm a 49ers fan. I told you a couple weeks. Oh, yeah, Victor, the name is familiar for sure. What's up, man? How you doing on this Sunday evening as your Niners let me down? They let me down. I wanted to see y'all asses in the divisional.
Honestly,
I got therapy to work out.
I kind of wanted to see the 49ers instead of the Rams. I wanted another crack at them, man. But
You wanted your revenge on CMC. That's fine.
yeah, that's right.
You wanted another crack at CMC.
I want another crack at Brock Purdy. Another 4 picks.
I don't know if he's going to throw 4 more picks now, but I just don't think the Niners are as explosive as they have been in years past. I mean, outside of Jawan Jennings, it's pretty much a guy that got a couple bullet holes and George Kittle.
Shanahan's just a genius.
You want to crash out? It's okay, man. That's all right. You know what? You have permission to crash out. You just go ahead, crash out. It's all right.
Which game? The Panthers game or
No, Niners in Seattle Saturday night. He wants to crash out. You got permission from the Beers and Ball show. You can go ahead and crash out, Victor. It's okay.
Yeah, we're
Do
all
it
about
now so you
crashing
don't
out.
do it. Do it tonight so you don't have to do it tomorrow at work. All right? You don't want to crash out on your balls, give him an RKO, maybe a Stone Cold Stunner because he's got something sideways to say about the 49ers.
Well, before we crash out, let's take a drink. Oh, you're already ahead of me. Look, you can't even wait.
Can't wait. I love
Let's
beer.
take some
What?
cheers, fellas. What?
Cheers.
Had to make me a big drink for this day.
I mean, it's a celebration.
It is.
This is a celebration.
It is, man. New year, playoffs,
With,
home.
without the beers and ball show, I don't know if we make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, that's true,
'Cause
man.
we went on a little winning streak, and without that winning streak, we're not in the playoffs. And I want to take full credit. I want us to both take full credit. Matt LaFleur can thank me. Dave Canales can thank you for
That's
getting
right.
him in the playoffs. Because clearly, obviously, they were listening to us, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Matt LaFleur, Dave Canales watching the program, writing down notes, getting our breakdown. Dave obviously watched the film breakdown on Bryce Young. Obviously, he watched that. They
Yeah.
took notes and they applied it. So now we're in the playoffs.
This was probably the game I've seen the Bryce throw the most over the middle of the field,
Yes.
and a lot of it was because the pocket would break up in the middle, and he'd step up through it, run through it, and
He had no
I
choice but
loved
to
it.
step up and ride through it.
yeah. But I mean, that's what we've been missing, man, because he's so limited. I feel like to just outside the numbers, and when he's able to throw inside, like if he gets those lanes, man, we're dangerous. But
What's your prediction? Braves fan wants to know what your prediction is, Drew.
Panthers Packers NFC Championship.
Oh boy. And then we got Victor says 49ers. It's in the playoffs. Packers. I don't know. Yeah, we're in the playoffs.
Yeah, we're in the
We're
playoffs.
seven
Well,
seed.
shit,
We're
we
seven
in,
seed.
we in the
Seven
playoffs too.
seed for the third straight year.
Yeah,
Proudly seven seed. We're gonna make some noise this year.
yeah. Hey, Victor, do you live in San Fran? You live in Cali?
If
there
you
on the
live in
West
San Fran,
Coast.
I'm sorry. That stinks.
Yeah, I've never been, but I've heard not so great things. But
At least, hopefully, it's not Oakland. Hopefully, you don't live in Oakland.
yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's always different because I've always heard Chicago was crap, and then I went to Chicago, and I'm like, oh, it's pretty nice actually.
Well, if
So,
you went to the north side of Chicago,
yeah, the north side, it's a huge city, so it's it's massive. It's like nothing compared to here. But predictions, man. It's so. I gotta look at the whole play. Can we pull up a playoff picture right now?
yeah. Let me pull it up.
Let me pull it up.
Pulling it up. Pulling it up. I'll put it on the stream here.
I am ever 49ers. What? What does that mean? I am ever 49ers won the Panthers? What? I think you got a typo there, man. You said you work tomorrow and you're not drinking. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm just kidding. Why not? I work tomorrow. Fuck it. Look at
Start a new job or another beginning of the new job.
yeah, tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow. I worked a little bit last week there, but just kind of getting set up. But tomorrow's like full swing going in. Home run.
Going in bright and early, all bushy tailed.
That's right. That's right. We're going in hot.
I want to find something that's better.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that wasn't missing. What are you talking about, bro? I'm so confused.
Victor hammered.
I feel that.
All right. This appears to be right.
Yeah. What about playoff predictions? What do y'all? Man, I don't even know what the AFC is, so I gotta look at that.
All right. So I got it pulled up here.
Oh, yep.
All right. So let's stop at the start of the top
Oh,
list.
we got.
Well, it's gonna be. It's
yeah.
gonna be the Panthers.
Yeah. Get
there.
those suckers out of here.
It'll be the
those suckers.
Panthers there, where Tampa Bay is. Bro, I don't know what I don't know what's happening. It's something.
Victor, you about
That's got to be top tier message right there.
you about to give me a stroke, Victor. All right. Let's see here. Chicago's definitely not winning it. Philly's definitely not winning it. Pittsburgh's not winning it.
Well, Pittsburgh's got to win tonight. This is kind of like a makeshift one because they haven't released the absolute full one. See on here.
Man, I could see New England.
This message is Caleb Wynn with his boyfriend right now doing some little like hand motion. I don't know. It's a fucking hilarious chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you started there, it's gonna be the it'll be. I don't like that. I gotta pull something else up. This is not it.
Man, I feel like New England. All right, I'm gonna say New England and Jacksonville for the or no New England and the Chargers for the AFC Championship. Man, I can see New England taking it all. Man, they're so hot right now. It's so good.
Why is this shit being so damn difficult? I think he's gonna go with the Super Bowl versus the Broncos. I think maybe he's thinking the Niners and Broncos.
Not a shot. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Could be. I mean, Shanahan has a proven record of making it deep into the playoffs, so I would not be surprised.
Yeah, okay, I got one here. Okay, this should be at least a little bit better.
Man, I can't believe the Broncos this year, man. Crazy.
Yeah, so it'll be the. It's not. Oh, let's see if it shows here. Nope. See, it's not pulling it up here. But just this is the playoff picture. But this is the best we got right now.
Okay.
So it'll be obviously be Packers Bears. Packers getting that W. And then, Niners Eagles. That's gonna be a dog fight for the Eagles. That's gonna be GP. Appreciate the follow. That's gonna be a dog fight for him.
Yeah, Eagles. That's a tough place to play, man. You know they're gonna be rowdy up in there, and
Yeah, but
and also depending the weather. You know, it's in Philly. It might be snowing.
who knows?
Could
It
snow.
has snowed the last few like playoff games there, or at least
Could
had a
snow.
little bit of flurries, some shit like that.
I hope the weather in Charlotte's nice this weekend. I do not want to sit in the rain.
Let's see. I would just take a peek in my
Yeah.
neck of the woods. It's gonna be some nice weather, so I'm assuming it's gonna be nice weather and ooh, maybe a little rain. If it's on
Let's see,
Saturday, it's a little rain.
Oh God. Well,
Little rain.
the Steelers is playing today.
You know, I would not be surprised if it's a Monday night game, just because in the years past they have put the NFC South on Monday, especially if it's not like a great game.
I'd rather not, man.
I know you wouldn't rather, but is it better than watching somebody else play? in the
Yeah.
playoffs?
All right. All right, Braves fans. See ya, man. Appreciate the help today with the Falcons. I appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out Braves fan.
Sorry about Raheem.
What do you think the opening line, opening betting line for the Rams and Panthers is going to be at? What do you 7.5, 7 points for the Rams?
No, maybe like. Oh. Do they do spreads like below? Well, what do they do spreads usually at? Because usually like 2.5, 3, or 7, right?
Yeah, you get about 2.5 points for being home, right? And I would expect maybe 6 points. 6 points for the Rams,
I could see that.
which is not terrible.
No, not at all. Yeah, I could see. No, I could see a 3-point spread. I think they'll do a 3-point spread.
We'll know. I mean, if not tonight, tomorrow, what the spread is. But it could be.
The bank
could
will be
be.
rocking.
The bank will be
And
rocking.
the good thing about this is, you know, like the Rams are not like a good traveling team, so like
they
they're
do not play well,
they're not
especially
gonna-
out in the weather too.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like
If I'm you, I'd rather play Sunday when it gets a little colder than
Yeah.
it being on a 70-degree day
yeah,
on Saturday. I know you don't want to sit in the cold.
yeah. I mean, I'll do it. I don't care. Get a couple drinks. I'll be all right.
Couple whiskey sours.
What? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go crazy. But I gotta tame myself a little bit because I'm going with my grandma, my girlfriend. So
You got to claim yourself.
yeah. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Victor said he's so mad at Brock Purdy. Seahawks played good, but the Niners play adorable. I think he's meant horrible. They're like the Packers 2 years ago. That's just disrespectful there.
Dang.
I don't appreciate that. All right? I'm just going to go ahead and let you know.
Have the
I'm not a fan of
49ers
that
played the
comment.
Packers this year?
No, but we dog walked them last year, but they also had nobody. They actually had like nobody on their team. They had like CMC and that was it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take too much credit. I need to play the 49ers and I need to beat the 49ers to get this 18,000-pound monkey off my back. I need it. I need it like a crackhead needs crack. I need it. Like put that shit in my veins. Like playing the Eagles would be cool. Like get your get back. You know, they've beaten us the last few times, but it's not the same because it was like year after year after year. The Niners just beat the hell out of the Packers. And there were some real disappointments where, the Packers had the whole lead. Then you got a blocked punt. That stunk. And it ended with a, what's it called, kick at the end to win it when it was in Lambeau on the divisional round. When that was probably the best Packers team I ever saw in 2021. That's the best damn Packers team I've seen in a long time. When it was just top to bottom roster. And then, well, Jordan Love's first year, we went out to Santa Clara. Could have had a 10-point lead. Kicker missed it. Fucking shanked it, damn Anders Carlson. That son of a bitch. Missed it. And it crumbled from there. So I need my get back in the playoffs, and I need it in the worst ways. So that's why I'm pissed off that they lost to Seattle. Because this 49ers defense stinks. They can't get a pass rush. And it's like you can get if I can play the Bears that doesn't have a pass rush, the Niners team doesn't have a pass rush. That's free walk into the NFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
So all I need is just get me there. But the NFL is so weird this year, Drew, that every team stinks at some fashion. Mm-hmm. They all stink. This Seahawks stink because they have Sam Darnold as a quarterback, and we're getting ready to be playoff football. So he's lucky he gets a first round bye because he probably would have choked it away in the wild card. So they're lucky there. Yeah. Their defense is decent, but I mean their offensive weapons. I mean, you stop the run, you stop them.
Yeah.
And Trayvon Diggs looked good today.
Yeah. Hey, Victor, I think the Packers are playing the Bears, right?
Yep, playing the Bears.
And he's asking.
You go from playing the Bears to playing the Seahawks, and then the Seahawks to
Panthers,
and then Panthers to
Super Bowl. Panthers in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Have you seen the thing where it was like last time we won the Super Bowl, Ohio State won it the year before?
Yeah.
What was it? I forget what the other thing was.
You were thinking like 2014, like the 2014 season, because Ohio State won the national championship in 2014.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The first college football playoff, and then like that same football season, the Panthers went to the Super Bowl. I think.
No, it was like three things. It was like Ohio State wins the championship, J-Lo gets divorced, and like it's one other thing. It's one other thing. I can't remember what it was, but.
And
the fight in the preseason because Josh Norman and Cam got in that fight in training camp, and apparently Bryce and JC got into a little fight, I guess, in training camp.
Hell, I'd fight Bryce Young too. It's not been good enough. I'd fight him too.
Yeah. That picture of just Cam just holding Josh Norman and smiling like by the face mask is still one of the funniest things ever.
When did they had a little scuffle recently, like in the past few weeks, or just this year?
Him and JC had a little I don't know if it was a scuffle, but apparently they were like they were jawing at each other pretty hard in training camp one day. Something happened, I guess.
They were letting a naysayer know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That shit was funny, bro. Lank.
And then they tried to recreate it this year, and it just didn't hit the same. Chris Fowler just didn't hit the same with it.
Mm-mm.
Or whoever it was on game day that tried to recreate, and it flopped. It was no good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy. I finally feel like I got a win, even though the Packers lost today. I mean, it was the Green Bay high school team that played today. That was outside of some really good, like Trayvon Diggs looked good. Mm-hmm. He clamped up Justin Jefferson a few times. Willing tackler, something that the Packers corners just can't do. He's in there making tackles. Yeah, it looked good.
Why did Love even suit up?
I wish I knew. It doesn't make sense because they signed Desmond Ridder, and they were talking about it all week. Like it's easy for him because he knows the system, and then just throws Love out there. And then they said in Matt LaFleur's press conference, if Love would have had to come in the game, they wouldn't have thrown it at all. And then I was like, okay, what?
Why does he need to come in the game?
Like because he was the backup quarterback. Well, Malik Willis is hurt, so he didn't play. He was hurt from that Bears game the week prior, or the Ravens game.
If what's his name got hurt and then Ridder got hurt.
Ridder didn't even suit up. He wasn't even activated.
Oh, okay. Oh, Braves fan is back. What up, man?
Yeah, it was a circus act getting this Packers 48 members playing. It was a circus act to get him out there, and we almost had a scare there at the end with Javon Bullard. Like hurting his knee literally like on the last defense possession. Yeah. And I was like, why the fuck was he out there? Because he's our tone setter. He's our slot corner, like slot safety. The guy that's just relentless, doesn't give a fuck who it is. He's going to hit. He's the only guy that attempted to tackle Derrick Henry with some force. So it was. I saw him go down and I was furious. And then Matt LaFleur did some just dumbass shit. We're down. He cared more about not getting fucking shut out than he did the own player health because he's sitting here running rollouts. There's a minute left. We're in the red zone. Keeps handing the ball off. I'm like, take a fucking knee. Just take a knee and get on. Just move on. But no, he wants to like run it twice and kick a field goal so he doesn't get shut out.
Yeah.
And I was like, who cares? Just get out of the game. If that was what your number one thought process was all week long is we just need to make it out of here healthy, then you need to take the first opportunity you can to just knee the ball and get out.
Mm-hmm.
And it just annoyed me. I was yelling at the TV. It's the only time I yelled today at the TV was that. I just sat on the couch. This was most like it was just a preseason game for me. I was just sitting back. Just cool.
Yeah. It's kind of just no fun. It's like you guys are already
I hated
in.
it. I hated every second of it because it was terrible football and it was my team. So it was like, this sucks. This is what it must feel like to be like a Titans fan.
Yeah.
You know, like
Imagine having to root for your rival to get in the playoffs. That's a tough one.
to get in the playoffs. I was rooting for my rival so I could see them this weekend.
Yeah.
Like bring that shit. But it worked out because they're coming off of an embarrassing loss too to Detroit. It's gonna stink.
Hey, as long as we got Mr. Cheek reffing the game for us, we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
He had it last time. He screwed you over.
Yeah, he does all right. He does all right. He helped us out.
Yeah, we went on the whole thing. He needs to prove it differently to me, okay? I need to see him do a better job.
Who, Mr. Cheek?
Nah, yeah. I mean, come on. That last performance was atrocious.
Yeah. For all you wondering who we're talking about, we had a teacher in high school who was an NFL referee, and he still is. His name is Boris Cheek, number 41. And we'll see him occasionally at the Panthers games, Packers games.
Yeah, I mean, it was just bad play. I mean, it's just right in his face. Throw a blatant flag. I forgot what was the game that he did. That was just atrocious. Was it the Rams game?
I don't remember what game it was that he coached. It was home game. I remember that. You know, he reffed the Super Bowl that we were in too when we played the Broncos. He was reffing that game.
He cheated y'all then. I think he just knows that he can't give like, you know, he can't.
Nah, he definitely wanted us to win because they get the Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, well, I would have wanted you to. If he wanted you to win so much, they wouldn't have called. What was it? That drop that wasn't a drop on third down across the middle.
Yeah.
On God, what was that guy's receiver's name? I can't remember what the receiver's name is. Let's go sports on the go. What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. The refs, man. If you can get into reffing, man, that's a good gig. They get paid a shit ton.
You get paid to not do your job. It's great.
Yeah, they get 4 tickets to the Super Bowl every year, and he usually sells them. Makes money.
Here's the thing about refs. Refs are like weathermen, you know, weathermen or weather ladies and referees and lady refs. They're all the same. You know, you get paid to lie or be bad at your job or be wrong.
Yeah.
You know, you could just be like, oh, it's gonna snow. Doesn't snow. Hey, I'm just trying here.
Yeah. It's
all
cool
subjective.
though. That's cool though. He brought his he let me put on his Super Bowl ring though. He had a giant Super Bowl ring, the one where they beat the undefeated Patriots. He refed that Super Bowl, and he got a ring, and I got to put it on. It was cool.
Well, we had some cool milestones today.
Yeah. Apparently, he's the one who made. He said he's the one who made that call with the Tyree, the helmet catch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said he made that call. He said it was a catch.
You know, I'm gonna have to investigate that. See if old Boris Cheek's lying to us.
That's what he said. So
you know, so there's some milestones today. Miles Garrett, new all-time sack leader.
Cheers.
Another. Cheers to Miles Garrett.
Cheers to Miles Garrett.
And Harrison Smith. Great career, Harrison Smith.
Heck yeah.
Cheers to you.
All right. Yeah. Poor Miles Garrett. Such a great player.
Weakest sack too. For that 21. It was just Joe Burrow just drops to the ground.
They just wanted to give it to him.
It was so on par for like when that sack exchange fuck. I can't remember his name. Plays for the Jets. Sack Favre.
I don't know.
A long time ago. I mean, years ago. And same thing with Strahan. What's it called? Oh, Strahan sacked him. I'm sorry. So you had that.
No. I know Jared Allen's like second, right?
No, it's T.J. Watt and then Michael Strahan. They're tied for 22.5.
Okay.
And Myles Garrett's at 23. But it was the thing with that guy who's part of the New York sack exchange, and he had the lead, I think, at like 21.5 or 20 or 22.
Yeah.
And Favre gave up like a, oh, you got me down, but didn't really tackle, just touched him sack.
Yeah.
And there's this whole thing about he like confronted Favre. Let me see if I can actually pull it up. I'll actually pull it up.
You know, if I was Joe Burrow, I would have talked to Myles Garrett and be like, "I'll let you sack me, but you got to give me your jersey after the game and sign that."
Oh, so you know
Yeah.
that.
You got to give me that jersey. You got to give me that jersey where you broke the record. Because it's
Oh,
going to be a
Mark
long. I think it's.
Gaskin.
I think it's going to be a long time for somebody who breaks that record, man.
All right, so you want to see this here? I want to see. I wonder if if you're able to hear this when I share the screen. I wonder. If not, then that stinks.
Ah, dude,
Also share audio. Okay. All right, so tell me if you can hear this.
But you know what, everybody?
You can hear that?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay. So this is what I was just talking to you about.
Yeah. But you know what, everybody asked me, why aren't you in the Hall of Fame? Do you know how long I've thought about it?
Damn nose hairs, boy.
Somebody that had more sacks than anybody on that team, somebody that played their butt off, somebody that did more than anybody that had played. I don't know why I'm not in the Hall of Fame.
I know I was elected to the Hall of
Look at
Fame.
that mullet. Oh, that's beautiful.
Nod now. Don't let them die by that, because you're going to die. You're going to die with it more than live.
I told people you're the greatest athlete I've ever played with, but I will tell you this. You were selfish.
Oh,
If you don't admit you were selfish,
They're just
fine. That's
cutting
my opinion.
promos on them.
You were selfish.
He didn't care about making a tackle on a running back. If it wasn't a quarterback, he didn't care. Mark was an awesome talent, one-dimensional or not. You have a specialist that rushed the passer now. So he changed the game in that sense.
Mark Gastineau's record of 22 sacks in a single season, which he achieved in 1984, stood until the final minutes of the 2001 season.
That was the exact style of sack.
And you know what? No
Myles
one's
Garrett-
man.
He gets the record. Well, he got to give me is what he got.
There was nobody else
Gimme.
who wanted Michael to get that more than Brett, and he showed it right there.
I didn't know what had happened. The NFL should have stopped that and said, listen, no. That's not a sack. He took my record away from me.
This bitch that he could
Anybody will
play
tell you
in.
Brett Favre took a dive. And you know it. She knows it. He knows it. And everybody knows it. Excuse me.
Here it is.
Finally met.
Here it
Now
is.
you
I
tell
told
him.
you met a long time ago.
Oh, boy.
wish I saw you.
Right.
How
Oh,
you
my
doing?
When
God.
you fell down for him. I'm going to get my sack back.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm going to get my sack back, dude.
You probably would hurt me.
Well, I don't care. You hurt me. You hurt me.
Oh my god.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You really hurt me.
Brett Favre's like, what the
You
fuck,
hurt me,
man?
Brett.
We got to get back to this, Brett. I'm sorry.
What the
For
fuck?
him to do that to Brett Favre, that was my last straw. My last straw.
That was,
Is this guy for real right now?
Yes.
Is it-
That's-
what the-
That is like insane.
Dude, that is
insane.
that's called
You know-
that's narcissism. That's
Yeah.
narcissism. If you've never
my
seen it before,
God.
that's exactly what that is. That is everything's about me, and you should have done this for me. Yada yada. That's just
Did you
And-
see Myles Garrett sack today?
I feel like I did. I don't know if I did. Pull it
I'll
up.
pull it up. Yeah, I'll pull it up.
But the fact that you're that old and you had the record for that long and it still bothers you, like
And you go up to him like 20 years later. Like, I'm gonna get my sack now. Like I'm gonna sack you right now because that's what that dude is off his fucking rocker.
yeah, I hope he doesn't make it. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
No,
Good.
he
He shouldn't
won't
be.
just because of that.
Yeah, he shouldn't be.
All right, so here is Myles Garrett. And I'm telling you, it's like the exact same style sack. He's down here at the bottom.
Oh,
First
that
down.
just first step is just.
That's a gimme. Like,
Yeah.
we got to see that again. Just his jump off.
His first step is so nasty. Oh my God, that was nasty. God.
First down. Burrow, he's under pressure, he's sacked! And there it is, a record that has stood nearly a quarter of a century has a new leader as 30-year-old Myles
And they
Garrett
mess around and won
records
the
his
game, so they
NFL
went from the
record
second pick to the
23rd
ninth
sack
pick
of the year,
in the draft.
passing Michael
Yeah.
Strahan and
That's
T.J.
crazy.
Watt on the all-time list.
They
my
like
gosh.
carried him off the field. too. Like they just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They carried them all. Let me see if they show now.
I wonder if Brett Favre even knew what that guy was talking about. He was probably like, "What?"
Yeah, I mean, there was a whole lot of CTE going on in that, like, in that moment. There was so much CTE that it wouldn't surprise me where he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I met you a while ago," but
Yeah. And Brett Favre's such a cool dude. He was like, because he was like, "I'm gonna get my sack back." He's like, "Well, you probably hurt me." Like, and then he was like he was so cool about it. And then he just like, I'm gonna get it back. He was a dive. Brett Favre was like, "What the fuck?"
like, because should I just gotten killed by
Mm-hmm.
Michael Strahan?
Yeah. So this brings up a fun conversation because I was listening to earlier, and I don't know if Luke Kuechly made it in the Hall of Fame, but I know they were doing the Hall
He's
of
a
Fame
finalist,
voting.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
a
So, and Steve Smith has not made it yet, and there's been it took Terrell Owens like 40 tries to get in there, and it's like the attitude that people look at is a huge determining factor.
Character.
But it's like, should it really be, or how good are you were?
I don't know. Because the way I look at, like, the way I determine good players is I don't care about what they did, like, off the field. Like, Steve Smith fucking people's wives, I don't care. That's him. He was
Yeah.
still a badass player in between the white lines.
Yeah.
And Adrian Peterson beating his kids, not my problem. Hell of
Yeah.
a player in between the lines. I don't think so unless it's, like, something egregious. Unless it's just something wild. If it's just, like, a bunch of, like, weird antics where you just, going on and on about who said what, this, that, and the other. If it's not if it's not criminal, it shouldn't matter.
No, definitely. Braves fans, Strahan's record will eventually be broken. It was broken today by Myles Garrett. If you
That's right.
if you were not aware, Myles Garrett broke it today. 23 sacks. That's what we just showed. And that's what we're kind of talking about.
I
right now.
wonder if Michael Strahan's gonna go find Joe Burrow 25 years from now and say, "Fuck Dove, you son of a bitch."
No.
Who's the worst quarterback? Clayton Tune. Clayton
God.
Tune. That guy sucked today. God, that was terrible.
I don't know who's the worst quarterback.
Probably Jamarcus Russell. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you
No.
base worst.
Are you talking about all
quarterback on.
time or like starting right now in the NFL or
I mean, we
started
can't
this
say
season?
all time because it's just so. Let's go from like 2000. Like,
Well,
since
I'm
the-
trying to figure out what Victor's talking about. Is he talking about like all time or just like this season? Because if it's this season, it might have to be Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, he was bad.
He might have to be up there.
He definitely sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the best runner? Oh, that's easy. That's Bijan Robinson. That's a no doubter.
That guy's a freaking alien, dude. That
And
guy's
they-
not.
I don't know if he heard it during the game too, because they were talking about where they showed that this offseason he was working on being more involved in the passing game, and it's like this guy who's already so good is always looking for that extra work to make himself better. Because it's not, and the thing is, he was looking to be better in the pass game, not like he sucked there at it or anything. I mean, the amount of times he would just catch the ball out in space and just glide past defenders, and these are the best players in the world too. There's just something about guys like Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs where it's just like when they get the ball in their hands, they're just better than everybody else.
Yeah, there's this video I've seen of Bijan. He was doing like it wasn't a ladder drill, but it was some kind of footwork drill. And I just never seen like anybody move like as big as he is, move like that.
It's
Like,
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
He's a freak athlete, like insane. Like I would love Bijan.
yeah,
Please trade Bijan to the Panthers.
My thing is, I would love to have a player like that, but I never want to suck bad enough to be able to get one.
Yeah, right.
Like that's the counterpart, because then it's like, I got Josh Jacobs. Now Josh Jacobs hell of back, hell of running back. Josh Jacobs is, but he ain't Bijan Robinson or Gibbs. The longest run he's ever had for the Packers is 40 yards. So
Bijan's a generational talent. Panther lost with the 49ers. Did 2 peaks. Huh?
Victor, are you hammered? Or
do you speak English? Isn't English your first language?
Just because I don't want to get a mis.
Not trying to be mean. I'm just asking.
Yeah, not trying to be disrespectful.
I'm just asking because there's a lot of like typos kind of in the way you talk. We almost beat you. We was close. We should have beat y'all.
Should have.
But y'all beat us. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
On Monday Night Football on
Mm-hmm.
ABC.
The first time we ever wore the all whites with the black helmet too.
Kryptonite. What do you think?
Yeah.
Ooh, here you go. You know what? Actually, I want to ask you the same question about the Hall of Fame. What do you think about it? How much? How much should the character matter?
I don't think it does because after a while, see, yeah, he's originally Spanish. Okay,
Okay, I understand.
That's fine. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, you're good, dude. You're good. No
You're
worries.
just trying to make it for him, so you just keep doing your thing, and we'll try and piece it together and have one hell of a time. How about
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I don't really think it matters because like I feel like time kind of cures all,
Sure.
and you know, but like if that dude you showed us from the Jets, like if you're like 30, 40 years out of your career and you're still
yeah.
being, like that to people, then yeah,
CTE just eating them alive.
then yeah, you don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame in my opinion.
CTE just eating them alive.
But it's weird though, because like they're saying Steve Smith should be in the Hall of Fame, but
I don't know. Here, let's. You know what? I'm gonna do us. I'm gonna do us a solid here.
I think he won the Triple Crown. It's like he's the only one to win the Triple Crown and make it to the Super Bowl in the same year or something like that.
That'd be Chuck. Cooper Kupp did that too.
Okay, but Steve Smith also punched 2 players during practice.
Yeah, who cares about that? Hey, that's not. By Google AI says that Steve Smith has a strong case, with many considering him a future inductee due to his elite all-time rankings, 8th in receiving, in dominance, but he's yet to been select. I think it's just he's a big personality, and I don't know. I think wide receiver is the hardest position to get in the Hall of Fame for. Out of just about any other position outside of maybe quarterback. Quarterback and wide receiver, I think, are the hardest, just because the bar continuously gets moved.
Well, and also wide receiver. There's so many. Like you got so many wide receivers. It's you have to pick the top of the top.
Yeah.
It's really you have to be like elite.
Yeah, and it's like if you told me if I can have Justin Jefferson or Steve Smith, who are you taking?
I guess Justin Jefferson, just because he's better tempered. Just because he's better tempered.
No, I'm talking about like if you were to start a franchise, right? Are you taking Steve Smith Sr. or are you taking Justin Jefferson? Because I think that's kind of has some way of a pull on recognizing these guys.
It is, but it's tough because like Steve Smith has got that dog in him, and
Yeah.
like I feel like when you're on a team, when you got a guy like that on your team, like it brings the best out of everybody.
I agree.
When you have a dog on your team, that's just like, especially Steve Smith, because he's not a big dude. I've met him, and he's a small guy. He's not big. I'm bigger than Steve Smith.
I played original Xbox with Steve Smith back in like 2003
Yeah.
at Target.
Yeah.
Had no idea who he was.
Yeah, when I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods in Charlotte, he would come in with his son and get cleats and stuff. And he's not a big guy. He's like 5'9", 180 pounds. Like I'm bigger than he is, but I mean he's just intimidating and scary. Like
Best player on the Packers, yeah, that's Jordan Love.
are you talking about all time or just this year?
All time.
Reggie White,
Probably.
fastest player in the
I mean,
NFL.
it depends.
Jameer Gibbs.
How do you define best? Do you define best by pure athleticism or what they did for the team?
What they did for the team, for the franchise, for the organization.
I mean, that's Brett Favre or that's Bart Starr. I mean, Brett Favre took the Packers out of just absolute.
Did he ever win a Super
dumpster
Bowl?
fire.
He won a Super
Yeah.
Bowl. How many?
Yeah, 96 Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Just one?
And then he went to the Super Bowl the next year and lost to Elway in
that's
97.
That's fair. Fastest player in the NFL, Jameer Gibbs. Easy. Or Tyreek, I guess. I forgot about Tyreek. I forgot he was hurt. You think Tyreek or Jameer? I just give it to. I think Tyreek is just a little bit faster, just a little bit. But Jameer
Before I hit send, I want to think for a second.
But Jameer Gibbs has everything, man. He's just a dog. God dang.
Yeah, it's Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Hitting over 23 miles per hour.
It's physically impossible for humans to run over 26 miles an hour. That's the top speed.
Really?
Like your ligaments will literally break
Repair?
apart. I think
I'm gonna
Usain
go-
Bolt holds the record at like 25 miles an hour.
I'm gonna go get a beer, so you entertain our fans.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We're doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. We'd love to see y'all, and we remember every one of y'all. Braves fan Victor. We remember our day ones, so y'all will definitely get a up in the polls. So we're doing a giveaway at 500. But either way, we'll still we love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with us, man. It's been a fun season. We'll keep talking, talking some NFL, college. If y'all want to get into college, let us know. We'll do some college football too. He's scared to race iShow Speed. Man, what's the deal with iShow Speed? I see this guy a lot. I don't really watch streamers on YouTube, but I'm not big on like the Kai Sonats and the iShow Speed. I'm not.
He makes fake videos.
Yeah, it's like, man, these guys aren't it's I mean, I'm cool. They're cool streamers or whatever, but I'm just not into that stuff.
Yeah, I got nothing against him. I mean, I think iShow Speed is what he's doing is probably pretty good. Like doing this world tour or streaming and showing a large part of the world that probably 70% of the people watching him don't even know is a thing.
Yeah, because like I just see that like as destroying, like destroying the kicker.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, he's got a good following and everyone thinks he's a good kicker, but he goes to the XFL and sucks, so
and then he like hurts himself somehow, like a season-ending injury somehow.
For making a tackle.
Yeah, like
it's like, bro, you're a football player and you get hurt by making a tackle.
I never understood his like one-on-ones he did, like the getting people to go out and do a bunch of one-on-ones.
Those are interesting to watch, man.
But they're like they're like refereed so bad. It's just like they do routes that you would never run in a game for one.
Yeah.
And they're like somebody they go up to the left to the right, up down up, like doing a bunch of squiggly lines. Who's the worst player on the Packers team?
Nathan.
Yeah, that guy stinks.
Here, you tell him. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Go ahead.
I would say probably worst player on the Green Bay Packers right now. Keyshawn Nixon. That guy sucks. I don't know. He's pretty bad. That's about it. They're pretty good along the rest of the line. They're pretty decent. Not a bad team. Pretty good team. Who's the worst player on the 49ers? I hate Keyshawn Nixon, though. No, not a big fan of him. Not a big fan. Aaron Rodgers down. He's down 7. 7 seconds left on the 9. Drop back. Gotta fire it. Gotta put it in the end zone. Puts it in the end zone. How's that not PI? That's PI. Aaron Rodgers. Who needs to retire in 2026? Joe Flacco. Phillip Rivers again. God, they got a decision here, do they? I think the Steelers need to take 3. Mike Tomlin need to take 3. Jeez, he grabbed the shit out of him. Mike Tomlin is back again. Drew is back.
Tell your friends.
Mike Tomlin is making a decision that's going to probably cost his career here. 2 seconds left, first half. First and goal on the 1. Down by 7. Can Aaron Rodgers make a play for him?
I think Mike Tomlin's just got tenure at this point.
Flipped it out. Again with Gainwell. Getting nothing. They did not get it. Why you don't put the ball in Aaron Rodgers' hand on the 1-yard line? Because I just don't get. Because I think Mike Tomlin's out. I think whoever loses this game is gonna get fired tomorrow.
I don't know. I saw a YouTuber. The Packers are the worst team. Well, Packers are a very hated team. She must be from Chicago.
Well, people hate winners. That's why whenever the Packers lose, we do the best on my videos.
Good point.
Same thing with Ohio State. People that are not a fan of successful teams, they love to see the top teams go down, and that's okay. That's fine.
It's okay.
Not mad at them for it. I hate on them too. They stink.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. Now, Drew, so I want to get back to the conversation we were having about, you said, what the team has done. So who would be if it's not based off of like pure athleticism or numbers or whatever, it's just what they contributed to the team, who is the greatest Carolina Panther of all time?
Man. I don't know if you're going to like my answer.
Can I get 3 guesses?
Yeah.
Cam Newton.
Yep, that's it. I mean, yeah, I can't say anybody else. It's got to be Cam, dude. It's got to be Cam. MVP season took us to the Super Bowl. I mean, right behind him is Luke Kuechly. I mean, Luke Kuechly is like right behind him.
See, my thing is, I put Luke Kuechly ahead of him.
But I mean,
Luke, because the thing is he's going to have all those numbers in a lot of those games. I don't know, because there was a lot of close games in that 2015 season. A lot of close ones. But Luke Kuechly had that defense humming.
he did.
You did not see communication errors or people out of place because it was him. And he was sitting there calling the damn plays. He was basically being Tony Romo in a commentary booth telling us what the play was on the field.
Is he the best defensive player of all time?
No.
No?
He's not even in the top
what?
20.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
He doesn't have Hall of Fame numbers.
I mean, because he ended his career early.
Yeah.
Because he had some concussions. But let's be real. When he was on the field,
I would
don't
take
know.
Fred Warner over him.
All right, I'm going home.
You're already at home. You can't. Fred Warner is a better linebacker, and he did it for longer. Patrick Willis, better linebacker, did it for longer.
Man, come on, man, for real.
Ray Lewis, better linebacker.
I might give you Ray Lewis. I might give you Ray Lewis.
You know, we'll put it up. We'll pull it up on the Googles.
I give you. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'll give you Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, Lawrence Taylor. That's it.
Well, the thing is, Lawrence Taylor was an edge rusher, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Let's see. All time, Ray Lewis, Jack Lambert. I don't know. Do you know Jack Lambo?
Yeah,
Jack Lambert.
Yeah.
Mike Singletary, Brian Urlacher,
Okay.
Ray Nitschke,
Who?
Joe Schmidt. Ray Nitschke. He was played in like the '60s with the Packers. He
Man.
had like 2 teeth. He was great.
I need modern era. I need 80s and up. 80s and up.
Let's go since 1990. We'll go since 1990.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right. Guess my player in the 49ers team for all time, or this is here? Hey, Braves fan, are you still here?
So top tier is Ray Lewis, Junior Seau, Derek Brooks. All
Junior Seau?
Yeah, he's Hall of Famer.
Man, that steroid motherfucker.
And then modern era, Bobby Wagner. He gets a lot of help because he was on a really good Seahawks team and he's been playing forever.
I mean, yeah, he's a dog.
Fred Warner, Brian Urlacher, and then you got Luke Kuechly there.
But let's be real. If Luke Kuechly played 5 more seasons, he might be number 1.
I'd say since the 21st century, he's number 5.
Yeah.
Like, I think Bobby Wagner's better than him. Patrick Willis is better than him. Brian Urlacher's better than him. Ray Lewis is better than him. And I think Fred Warner's better than him. So I put him at 6. At best, 6.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
I think him at 6 is better than where Cam Newton ranks as quarterback over since 2000.
Well, like, you got to understand, he's the best quarterback we've ever had in this organization. So
Yeah, and that's where you kind of get all your change from, because you were in a bunch of mediocrity. I mean, you went back-to-back, just horrible years.
he took us from
then
1-15 to 7-9 in one
Yeah,
season.
he took you from obscurity to relevancy. So I give you that when it comes to that culture part. But I think who had the biggest impact was Luke Kuechly, and that's just I'm a defensive guy too, though. So I love watching defense more than I love watching offense.
Yeah, no, he's not far behind, man. I just give Cam because
Yeah,
quarterback's just the most important position on the field, man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw some character in there. I met both of them. Luke Kuechly, nice guy.
He
Cam
is.
Newton, asshole.
Yeah, he is. I met Luke Kuechly. I got a picture with him. He's cool as hell.
I met him his rookie year before they went to camp. When Steve Smith would do the his little camp in the summer before the season started at our high school, and then I was there sitting there hanging out, and like come up next to me is this big old white dude, like looked like a brick shit house. I look over, I'm like, oh, what's up, man? I had no earthly idea who he was. I mean, I wasn't paying that much attention to the NFL anyway, and it ended up being Luke Kuechly. I was like, God damn, that's just. I look to the left, I see him. His like my back, my whole body was here, and then his like I was here, and his whole body continued to go forward, and we were standing right next to each other.
Yeah, he's look, that's me and Luke.
There you go. Yeah,
I was like 21 years old.
Look at that! Look at that young Drew.
Yeah, no facial hair, straight chilling. Yeah, that's me and Luke Kuechly.
Your favorite player? I'm gonna say Christian McCaffrey. Fucking, I mean, he's probably the most.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Memorable.
You're welcome.
That was a sad day, Carolina fan.
Not really, bro. He's just so injury prone.
Have you heard from the big parlay today?
Yeah, I have. I think my friends are a little upset with me.
I texted him. I said, "Congratulations." He said, "Bang," and then he said, "You scored 3 points." And I'm like, "Why are you talking about me right now?"
Yeah, he's always talking junk, but
he went from all the way from bang to the night. He didn't even get out of all caps. He went from bang to you scored 3 points. And I'm like, yeah, because the Green Bay Packers local high school team played the Minnesota Vikings today.
Yeah, because like they were hitting me up. They're like, "Oh, Drew, get us those playoff tickets, because my grandpa's got those PSLs." Yep. And my grandpa literally calls me like 5 minutes later. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna give you the tickets, but you got to take your grandma." I'm like, "Fuck."
Yep, right.
No, but it's cool though. It's I would love to go with my grandma and my girlfriend.
Yeah, grandma will get you a couple beers, maybe a whiskey sour.
I just wasn't expecting that. You know, I thought he was just gonna give me the tickets, but he was like, "Yeah, it kind of came." I knew I was gonna have to take my girlfriend, so I was gonna have to like break the news to him anyway. But you know, it is what it is. I'm super excited.
They need to get grandparents with PSLs. I don't know what else to tell you. Get some grandparents with PSLs.
Oh, I know, no, I love it. My grandma, look at that. My grandma got me this. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have this right here.
Yep,
original game tickets to the original. The first, I know it's crooked and it's pissing me off. I have to take off like 100 pins in the back. Dude, that's going to take me like an hour, 2 hours to do. It's the most framed up picture I've ever seen.
How much does a playoff win matter to you? Are you willing to fix it for a playoff win?
Dude, and you know it's Chip's fault because he dropped it and he didn't fix it.
That son of a bitch.
The reason I don't know why he even has it. Why they give it to Chip? He don't even like the Panthers.
He doesn't even like the NFL at all. He calls a bunch of commies.
Yeah, no. He's giving me all his Panthers gear, which I'm happy for. So I'll have some more memorabilia up in here.
Yeah, I know he's got some. I know he's got a couple of Peppers jerseys. He even got a Favre one. You can get the Favre one too. You know, old Favre one.
All right, I know. But you didn't tell us who's your favorite player, Victor? He didn't say. We said Christian McCaffrey. Who is it?
Hurry up, waiting on you, Victor. Waiting on you.
Man, we've been talking about the NFL.
I call it a successful weekend for us. You know, I mean, both of our college teams lost. So that stunk.
Yeah.
Maybe they lost in the playoffs for us to win in the playoffs.
Yeah. Damn. What about Lane Kiffin? I guess they didn't need him, huh?
Bro, he was going nuts on X. He was going wild. He was like going all over Ole Miss and all his tweets about him. Like, oh yeah, all good things, obviously, for him. All good things. But he was having a hell of a time on there on X.
Yeah, Chamberlain.
Chamberlain, he played good now. I saw, like...
He's played pretty good all year, man. I think he's one of the most underrated quarterbacks right now.
So when I was talking to my dad, he said that they need to go to 4 teams. They need to add 4 more teams to the college football playoff so that there's no bye week.
They just want to be like the NFL. Let's just make it like the NFL, 2 conferences.
You know, I think Dan Lanning is an ass clown. You know, I don't think he says very many smart things.
Yeah.
But the one smart thing that he did say was that college football needs to rule Saturdays all the way through the national championship game, and I agree with that.
I agree too.
Because I hate NFL on Saturdays. Get it out of my face. I don't want Sundays are so sacred for the NFL, in my opinion. They're so sacred. You only get 18 of them. Get rid of Monday Night Football Thursday. Just play on Sunday. Just play on Sunday. And I know I'll never get it. I never get what I want. Especially with the NFL, I'll never get it.
and this might be a hot take for me, but I just 1 o'clock on Sunday just hits different, man. I
Oh,
wish
it's the way God intended it to be.
I just wish every team played 1 o'clock on Sunday. I don't care. Everybody plays at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Maybe one Sunday night game, everybody to watch. But
And I like 432. So I mean, I just think the majority it should be like. I mean, how many games is there a weekend if everybody plays 16 games a weekend? Put 8 in the 1 o'clock hour. Then you put 3 in the 4:30, and then you put one night game. So you can watch your game. Everybody gets their early games, and then you get to kind of cool off in the 4:30, or you get to watch all the 1 o'clock games, then roll into your 4:30 game, and then you got a nighttime game when you're pissed drunk and you just need to go to bed.
yeah,
It works perfectly. Because the Monday night game, it just feels like forever to get there. Then you're screwed up on a short week. Thursday, don't even get me started on Thursday Night Football. That's the dumbest. That's
Yeah, it
the
is.
dumbest.
Actually, when the Panthers played this Saturday, I actually really enjoyed it, man. There was a lot of people out. It was a fun time.
I'm sure,
I could just drink as much as I want to and not have to worry about tomorrow. It's
I
kinda
just
fun.
love watching football on Sunday. Like Sunday, it's just like that's like my given day where it's like everything else. Well, it fucks off, and I just get to watch the game. Like
Yeah.
everybody knows, don't mess with me on Sundays. I love watching football. Saturdays, because I don't care, so I do stuff on Saturday. I want to go here with the wife. Want to go there. Want to go see somebody here on Saturdays. Don't care. It's college football. I don't watch it. When it's the NFL, that's why I only get 18 of them a week, or 18 a year guaranteed. That means the other 30 something weeks, I do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And that goes for everybody. Everybody gets the same treatment.
Yeah. Victor said Gas, my player. Who's that? Who's Gas?
He meant guess this player.
Oh, he said that like. Oh, I don't know. He said that like
I
two
said
messages.
Chris McCaffrey. Maybe it could be a Nick Bosa. Maybe possible Nick Bosa if he's an edge rusher guy. Probably Brock Purdy. He stinks though. Maybe his favorite player is Brandon Ayuk.
Ayuk. What about Debo Samuel?
Debo's on the Commanders. He's on the Commies.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that whole good Niner team there for a few years and all kinds of just if they don't play for them, then they're hurt right now. Dre Greenlaw somewhere else. They are losing linebackers. They're all over the place. But
Jeez,
Drew, any final words for the people?
Nah, man. Let's keep going, man. Don't cut me off yet.
Well, okay, what you want? What are we going on
talk
about?
about-
I didn't. Oh, you know what?
I
I
don't
wanted
know.
to do one thing. I want to do. I was thinking about this.
I'm
We're gonna
vibing.
do,
I'm vibing,
we're gonna,
bro.
We're gonna do keep 3, cut 5 NFL quarterbacks. So I'm gonna name 8 NFL quarterbacks, and you have to decide on the moment if you're cutting them or keeping them.
Got you.
And you never know who's gonna come up next.
Okay, so I get to keep 3, right?
You get to keep 3, and you cut 5. So
All right.
you gotta make your choices known, okay, early.
It doesn't matter what team, right? Just whatever,
No.
just in general.
It's just the quarterbacks. So
Okay. All right.
like if you're starting your own franchise, who would you want basically?
Okay.
First one, Lamar Jackson,
Cut.
Drake May,
Keep.
JJ McCarthy,
Cut.
Josh Allen,
Keep.
Bryce Young,
Cut.
Sam Darnold,
Cut.
Pat Mahomes.
I gotta keep him.
All right, so you're keeping Lamar. You're keeping the MVPs.
Can you blame me?
All right,
blame me?
Now, here's a new one. Same thing. Keep 3, cut 5. Wide receivers.
Ooh. Okay.
DJ Moore,
Cut.
Justin Jefferson,
Keep.
Jamar Chase,
Shit. Cut.
Amon-Ra St. Brown,
Ooh. Cut.
T. Higgins,
Cut.
Xavier Leggett.
Cut.
Nope, you can't. You got to keep them. You already cut 5 guys or 4
Oh,
guys.
I did? Oh, I did? Oh,
You
my
ran out
bad.
of space.
I lost count. My bad. I got no team. My team is empty. Where are you getting this list from? Are you just making it up off the fly?
Make it up in my head. Yep, in my head. Yep.
All right, let me ask you.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Debo
just kept
Samuel.
it on my hand, so I just like cut it. No, get him out of here. Cut easy.
I'm on Ross 8 Brown.
Cut easy. Hate him.
Okay. Yeah. No shit. Christian Watson.
Keep.
Ooh, Christian Watson.
He has a different element, and there's rarely any receivers.
Now, is this people in the NFL currently? Do we have to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Jamar Chase.
Keep.
Oh my goodness. Drake London.
Oh, pass.
Mike Evans.
Pass.
Really?
Yeah. I don't need those old. I don't need those.
Or Mike? You wouldn't take Mike?
I already have a 6'5" guy. I don't need another 6'5" guy.
Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna make it easy. Justin Jefferson.
Yep, keep. I got the best
Right,
receiving core of
there
all
you
time.
He's put a lot of faith in Christian Watson. Christian Watson is a dog, though, bro.
Yeah, he has a different dynamic than no other receiver has. The way he's able to, the way he dictates defenses and how they're played, it's unlike any other receiver because he has the length and the speed. You have to play so far back against him. Like you can double Justin Jefferson and move off. You know, you don't have to change your defense, but a guy like Christian Watson is literally faster than everybody else on the field. It's like having Tyreek Hill, but he's 6'5".
Yeah.
He's like what T-Mac would be if he was a little bit faster.
Yeah, he's a faster T-Mac.
I think T-Mac catches the ball better. I think T-Mac attacks the ball better, especially at a younger age. I mean, Christian Watson, his rookie year was a rough watch. He started his year off by burning a Vikings receiver and dropping a walk-in touchdown. And then it never really got much better than that until like probably the end of last year, and then tore his ACL. And it looks like Kyle Hamilton might be concussed.
Well, they ain't making the playoffs, are they?
Well, they're up 7. So this game here between the Steelers and Ravens is for the fourth spot.
Yeah.
I like how Aaron Rodgers. Oh God, yeah, they might both be concussed. Rodgers is looking for a flag where neither of the defenders even touch the receiver.
So are we live on TikTok too?
Yeah.
Can they see me?
Yeah.
Is anybody in the chat still? Did everybody leave?
We still got 2 on the YouTube. We got 2 on the TikToks.
Give us some life if you're in the chat, man. Chat been a little slow. Come on, hit us up with some questions. Come on, hit us up with something. Come on, we want to know.
Let's see. You know, I'm gonna spice it up here.
I'm vibing right now. I'm feeling good, man. Panthers in the play. We're in the playoffs. I'm feeling good. I got some drink in my hand. Let's take a drink. Come on, let's take a drink, Eddie.
We're doing drink here.
Let's take a drink now. Come on.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, brother.
I'm gonna put the game on the TikTok live. That's gonna really draw them in.
I can't see the TikTok. I gotta make a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok.
Make a TikTok.
I don't know what should I do. Should I just do like Beers and Ball co-host?
Yeah.
The Beers and Ball 2.
Beers and Ball 2 Electric Boogaloo.
The balls, the balls and beer. I don't have a TikTok. I told myself I would never make one, but you're gonna convince me if we're gonna keep going with this.
Yeah, we have to.
Does everybody have a TikTok with me? Is everybody? If you have a TikTok, put it in the chat. If you got a TikTok,
I don't look at TikTok. That's my.
See, that's my problem. If I get a TikTok, I'm gonna look at it too much. And I already look at Instagram too much. You know, I'll be arguing with people on Instagram too much. I need to stop, but I can't. I can't stop, won't stop. You know.
Yeah, I'm with you now.
You know. Oh, funny story. So before the Tampa Bay game on Saturday, they showed a video of Bryce, warming up, throwing the ball, and this dude comments. He goes, "Are we going to have Bryce rolling out of the pocket like he should be?" And it was a top comment. People were liking it and shit. Now I just me being fun. I'm like, what? He can't. I'm like, what? He can't throw. Why can't he throw from the pocket? And he replies, and this guy replies to me, Bryce is one of the best and most accurate passers from the pocket this year, especially in his deep throws. And I go,
Yuck.
Well, why do you want him to get out of the pocket? And then he's just like, I forget what he said, but like it just made no sense. And I'm like, you just said he needs to get out of the pocket, but he's one of the best accurate throwers in the pocket. Like I'm so confused.
That's definitely one that's
here. I'm looking this up.
Confusing.
I'm about to pull this up right now because I'm still confused about this, and if you can make it make sense, please do. But What's up, chat? If you still here, show some love, man. Show some love. Subscribe. We got a giveaway at 500 if you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. Oh, why can't I find nothing on here? I follow so many Panthers. Damn it. I get too many notifications. Man, whatever. Either way, he was saying Bryce Young should get out of the pocket, and I was like, why should he? And then he was like, oh, he's really good in the pocket. And I'm like, well, why are you telling him to get out? And he was like, yeah, well, yeah. It just made no sense.
I mean,
This
I get
this
it.
is the kind of shit I deal with on Instagram with these Panthers fans. You understand me? they over here contradicting themselves in the chat, and they're getting like 100 likes, and I'm just like, how in the am I retarded, or am I just am I dyslexic? Am I retarded, or is this like what the fuck is going on? Like you tell.
Sometimes
Like you,
I feel the same way where it's just I talk to some people and it's just absolute illiteracy.
yeah, it's like you tell him to get out the pocket, but then you say he's one of the best passers in the pocket, and then I'm like, well, why should he get out the pocket? And then you say because he's better out of the pocket, and then I'm like, well, you just said he's better in the pocket. It doesn't make any sense, bro. They're just Bryce homers. So many Bryce homers in the Panthers universe. Panthers gonna play the Rams.
Universe.
Yeah, Panthers gonna play the Rams. Yeah, we're playing the Rams. They beat the Cardinals. They're getting the 5th seed. We beat them once. We'll do it again at home. They don't want to come to Carolina. They don't want this work. They don't want this. I would love to play the 49ers because we should have beat y'all earlier this year. But you guys travel extremely well in Carolina, and I don't want half the stadium to be red because I'm fighting somebody in front of my grandma, and I don't want to do that if the 49ers are playing. No disrespect, but you 49er fans are everywhere but San Francisco.
No disrespect, but all the disrespect.
Yeah, I feel like San Francisco fans are everywhere but San Francisco. Like,
well, we are live now with the game on TikTok Live.
Which game?
The Steelers Ravens.
What's the score?
It should be 10-3, but the Rodgers just delivered an absolute seed to Skoronski. So they're in the red zone now again.
Yeah. Who's gonna win? 49ers or Eagles? That's what Victor wants to know.
I hope the Niners, cause fuck them.
It depends, man. Cause I don't know if y'all are used to playing in that cold weather, but it's gonna be cold up in Philly. They got a rowdy crowd. They're probably the most rowdy fan base. They're the only stadium in the NFL with a jail inside of the stadium. So y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready.
Let's see what Rodgers can do here.
Did you know that, Eddie?
The Eagles have the rowdiest stadium?
No, the Eagles have the only stadium with a jail inside of it.
A jail inside of it? That's terrible.
They have a jail inside of the stadium.
That's disgusting. I hate that.
Yeah, because of people fucking going crazy.
Well, the Rodgers dropped it off here, so they're about a yard away from getting a first down, if not scoring.
He said you can see the Eagles. Well, the thing is with the Eagles, man, it's just they've been so inconsistent. It's really hard for me to pick it up, but it's like the home team always is going to have the advantage in football. Home team advantage is huge in football, no matter what. And the thing is with Shanahan, he's just he's had such a proven record in the playoffs. So, man, I think the 49ers will take it. As long as Brock Purdy just does his game manager style playing.
As long as he just stays, healthy.
Yeah, no turnovers. You guys will be fine. I think you guys will come out with the win, and then you'll lose to us in the divisional. Yeah, if we get 2 home playoff games, I'm
I really want to see Rodgers get it done here, man. I want to see Rodgers in the damn playoffs again. All right, it's 4th and 1 again. If only they took the damn. They're going with the Cam Hayward's brother, Tush Push. He got it.
Mm-hmm.
He got his first down.
Steelers of Florida. Hey, Victor, do you live in San Francisco? Just you don't have to say where you live. Just do you live in San Francisco? I just want to know. Interesting stuff here, man. Interesting stuff.
So they got the first down. Now they're about a yard out, 1st and goal. Trying to tie it up here, Drew. And there goes, damn, Kyle Hamilton getting carted off. Going fast. Yep, they scored. That was a brother and brother touchdown there for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Victor, do you live in San Francisco? I'm just asking. Come on, man. Give me a response. I want to know.
Just want to know, just in case if that's where your fandom comes from.
Yeah, because I know a lot of San Francisco fans are not in San Francisco, so I'm just asking. I just want to know. I'm just taking a survey. You don't have to tell me where you live. You don't have to give me your address.
Don't doubt yourself.
See, like he still keep talking about the game.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Boo, boo.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God! Leave that man alone. Leave that old man alone. Oh, he does live in San Fran. Okay, fine. Dang it. Okay, he lives in San Fran. That's fine.
I can live with that.
I can live with that too. Because I tell you, every time San Francisco plays in Charlotte, half the stadium, or sometimes more than half the stadium, is San Fran fans, and it pisses me off.
Really good.
It pisses me off. Them, the Cowboys, and the Bills. I cannot stand them when they play here, because they are just everywhere. Because unfortunately, if you've never been to Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a very small city. And a lot of people who live here are from those kind of cities. I'm a Charlotte native. Me and Eddie are Charlotte natives. Well, you're from Florida, aren't you, technically?
That's right.
Yeah, so what? Anyway, you grew up here, so. Your grandpa is New York. What you mean my grandpa in New York? Who the grandpa in New York?
And just for all our TikTok watchers, we'll get back to the game once the commercials come back. No free shout-outs.
My bad. My grandpa's in Europe. Okay, cool. Your grandpa a Giants fan, Jets fan, or is he a San Fran too?
I don't know. If you were in New York, would you rather be a fan of the Jets or the Giants?
Giants.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Giants. I can't. Yeah.
I mean, how much of a sicko do you have to be a Jets fan?
They have probably the worst team name story I've ever heard.
Yeah, and I mean they set a record today. They're the first team in NFL history to not record an interception throughout the entire season.
Yeah, they're literally called the Jets because their team used to be located near the airport, and they couldn't think of a better name. They're like, "Oh, let's call ourselves the Jets."
That's fucking hilarious.
It's corny. Giants fan. All right, good man.
Your grandpa's a good dude.
Yeah, and it's funny, the Giants, they got their name because the San Francisco Giants used to be in New York.
Yeah,
that's why they say,
team.
Yeah, that's why they named it after the baseball
Giants.
team. So that's why they call them the football Giants. Yeah. Yep, the team. That's a horrible. Yeah. I actually looked up like all the team names. That's why they got it. It's pretty interesting. But yeah. What's the score in the Steelers-Ravens game right now?
They just tied it up.
That doesn't tell me the score. I asked the score.
10-10. My bad. Damn.
God dang, man. Damn.
Put the belt back on.
I'm about to tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You learned today.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
I think TikTok just tried to copyright me.
Buffalo Bills is in here. I forgot. Y'all got 3 teams. What kind of shit is that? How y'all got?
I always forget about Buffalo being in New York. I would have told you maybe they've been in fucking Canada. I mean, I think Josh Allen could throw a football into Canada from the Highmark Stadium.
Buffalo, Jets, and the Giants.
And they all stink, except for Buffalo. Buffalo's been disappointing this year, though.
Yeah, unfortunately. I picked them to win the Super Bowl. Who did you pick at the beginning of the year to win the Super Bowl?
Green Bay Packers.
Oh, my God. That's real risky.
Who else would I have chosen?
I don't know. The Bears.
You fucking asshole. So I chose them to play against the Saints in somehow new configured Super Bowl. So the kick is off. 8:23 left in the third quarter here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you're in the chat, man, show some love, man. Show some love. What you thinking? What's on your top? What's on your mind? We want to have some topics. We need some topics. We need to get some rolling here. We're rolling. We're feeling good. Both our teams are
Feeling
in the
real
playoffs.
good.
Yeah, what's up,
Feeling
guys?
right.
What's up, guys? What's up?
If your team is in the playoffs, drop it in the chat of what your team is and what seed you're at.
Yeah. What's up? If you're a Rams fan, come on, bring it on. We'll beat y'all twice this year. We ain't ready. We scared. We ain't scared. We ain't scared.
Drew,
We ain't scared.
talking all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We in the playoffs, baby. We ain't seen Bryce in the playoffs. You don't know what's gonna happen.
We talking about the playoffs?
Playoffs. First time in 10 years, brother. 10 years. 10 years. We had just graduated high school last time they was in the playoffs.
I know.
I was a freshman year in college when they was in the playoffs, dog. Freshman year of college. I'm almost 30 years old.
I mean, your birthday's what, 26, right? 23rd or 26th?
18th.
18th. I knew it was.
Damn.
I
thought we were friends, bro. I thought we were friends.
I mean, like Trip's birthday is like the 26th. I always get yours and Chip's like confused.
Yeah.
He's the 20th something.
Yours is the first day of spring.
That's right. That's easy to remember.
Yeah, it is. God dang.
Hayward everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Your number 2 years ago, 49ers played Buffalo Bills. 49ers lost.
Is that Jalen Ramsey down on the turf?
Uh-oh. He's about my age too, ain't
Who, Jalen Ramsey?
he? Yeah.
I think so. I think that's what the craziest part is you kind of get these mid-year ages that we're at. You start being like, oh, that guy's my age.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy. You forget it's a young man's game.
It is, man.
It's a young man's game. All right. Hold him down, Eddie. I'm going to take a leak.
Yeah, hold it down. All right, Street Meats, I need you to calm the fuck down and get this shit going. Yeah, it was a bunch of good, bad defenses playing each other. Lamar here, 3rd and 9. Oh my God, stop being. Oh, TJ Watt interception. I need to restart this because this is being ridiculous. How the hell did they just fell right in the TJ Watt's pocket?
6 months of constant posting until you start to get the algorithm like to pick you up. Gotta put in the time.
Lamar Jackson, mad as fuck. Look at him.
YouTube won't recommend you to people unless you've been posting for a while.
I guess we'll just keep jumping from there.
You're holding him down.
Yeah, TJ Watt just got an interception.
Oh my God.
So now Aaron Rodgers has the ball back again on about the 30-yard line going in, trying to take the lead. 7 minutes left in the third.
Think they're gonna do it?
Fucking hope so.
Where's all my people in the chat? Show some love, man. Show some love if you in the chat.
Jalen Warren, first down. So inside the 15-yard line, old man Rodgers is getting it done, player.
Old man Rodgers.
Victor said that the 49ers and Bears game was fire.
Yeah, it was a fire for sure, a dumpster fire.
It was a fucking defensive dumpster fire.
I'm just kidding. I didn't even watch it. I don't even.
Yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below what your team is. Did you make the playoffs? Are you enjoying your Sunday evening? Let us know.
Very much enjoying it. Very
Great
much.
team, hot.
Great team.
Hot.
Great team.
Texans made it. Cable on the TikTok chat said the Texans made it. Shout out CJ Stroud, who the Panthers should have drafted.
Yeah, we probably should have.
Victor, the 49ers are in the playoffs, Victor. Yeah, either team in this game is going to get just beat to shit by the Texans.
Yeah, we
Ravens
should
have
have
a
got.
chance. If Ravens have a chance against the Texans if Lamar Jackson plays
Mm-hmm.
MVP level football.
Yeah, you know the one thing though, through Bryce, through all his flaws and everybody else, he does stay healthy. He stays healthy. CJ
He's got
Stroud
the he
tends
has
to
a
get
Steph,
hurt.
he has a Steph Curry problem. His ankles are like
Yeah,
fucking toothpicks.
yeah, he's got that shit wrapped up pretty good.
We got 87 people on the TikTok live chat here. We got another one from Cable. Will Anderson may kill Aaron Rodgers live on TV. That's maybe.
Let me ask the chat: would you pick Bryce Young or CJ Stroud in that draft if you can go back in time? Bryce Young or CJ Stroud?
Bryce Young. Bryce Young is for me.
Are you picking Bryce over CJ?
I'm taking Bryce over CJ. Yeah.
Oh, why so?
I think he gives you more. I think Bryce gives you more than CJ does.
Really?
Are we from the 920? I don't. What zip code is the 920?
920.
Hey, Fernando, appreciate the follow. Ben, appreciate the following of sharing the stream. Green Bay, damn right. Oh, Green Bay. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
920.
We
That's
got
Green.
a
That's
Bryce-
Green Bay zip code, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should have known that. We got a S26 or Cable says Bryce got nothing to work with, and then we got Bryce's ceiling is higher. So, I think the people believe in what I got.
Victor says CJ.
And then Cameron says that Bryce Young can't even see over the line. And then Solo Cardo says we're pissing him off. Sorry about that, bud.
Why are we making you mad, brother? Just having fun. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think the game's starting to shift. Like I think, the past 10 years.
Oh, Solo's a Ravens fan. That's why. So we're not pissing him off. Ravens are pissing him off.
So I think like the past, like 10 years ago, the running quarterbacks was all the rage. Like, oh, we need a quarterback who can run. But I think now it's kind of starting to go back to who's the pocket passer, like the pocket passers who can control the offense, and that's more of a CJ Stroud kind of deal. And
So we got some more conversations in here. Cameron says that we're trolling. I hope he doesn't mean we are trolling. I mean, I'm a professional troller. Cameron's dog. He broke a franchise passing record. It's a height for me. I feel like if Bryce had a massive line like the Bengals O-line, he can't see.
I mean, yeah, he set a franchise record, but the highs are high, but the lows are really low.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with Bryce.
And then Roy says that the Steelers have to go for it here. They took 3 instead of going for it. So Roy's not happy about it. Mm-hmm. And then
I just think CJ plays a little more consistently, and I like that. I like that. I like the consistency, man. But when Bryce is on it, man, he's on it. Don't get me wrong.
the fuck was that?
What?
Stop clicking at Stream East.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get the mute down.
I thought Stream East was, like, done. I thought they got
No.
fucked.
Stream East everywhere, dog.
Well,
And then he
they
said,
got
Buddy hasn't
busted.
proven anything. I know. My bad, dog.
Who hasn't proven
Stream
anything?
East.
What?
No, that's all right. I know you've seen that.
No,
My bad, dog. My bad, y'all. Hey, that's Stream East. Blame Stream East. He said, win a playoff game and then he can talk. Because CJ Stroud has won a playoff game.
CJ's been in the playoffs 3 years in a row.
And then the Bengals have all linemen over 6'6". Yeah, that'd be a problem for Bryce Young.
Yeah, because it
Put
is
Bryce
clear.
on the bench. Put Cam back out there. We
Man.
already got called for Cam Newton.
I'll say we got people hot over this CJ Price debate right now. I'm liking this. No, yeah. I mean, it's
I'm
crazy
mad,
because
y'all. Hey, I can't control this damn Stream East.
it's
Wow, you never know what you click on Stream East. You click on the video. You never know what the fuck's gonna pop up.
go on crack streams, bro.
It's a get into the playoffs is an accomplishment. Bryce obviously has somewhat decent. Yeah, I agree. Getting into the playoffs is a milestone that he needed to cross. And we
Yeah.
also got Jacob says Bryce also doesn't have as many weapons as Stroud. I don't agree with that. I think he does. I think he has better weapons than Stroud. I mean, outside of Nico Collins, he really ain't got much. He's got a couple of rookies just like Bryce, and the Texans have no run game, and their offensive line stinks. They just have a great defense.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you right now, we've made it to the playoffs and we have a winning record, and Bryce has played a little better this year, but we've been carried a lot by our good rushing offense and a good defense. Yeah. I'm not trying to say Bryce hasn't helped us, but he's been helped by our run game and our defense.
Yeah.
I told Eddie this 1,000 times. We only have 2 wins this year. 2 wins with less than 130 rushing yards.
You got to run the ball.
Got to run the ball. Complementary football starts with the run game. When the run game is not hitting, Bryce struggles mightily. We only beat the Falcons.
You need Derrick Henry.
Yeah, we could use it. Or be John.
If Derrick Henry became a free agent, would you sign him?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. We don't have much cap space, really. We're pretty low.
It seems like Cameron agrees with me. But he can't cap. But offense is good enough still. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah.
What? What do you say?
We'll see. But Ravens have the ball back now. 4 minutes left, and then this guy doesn't have a username, but I think he's a Panthers fan. I don't know what to call him except for I'm just gonna call him Face. Because he doesn't have a name. He's an emoji. He said we don't need Bryce to be great. We just need him to make big plays, in which he does, but more consistently. And then we have Jacob who comes in and says, "Not gonna lie, I'd rather have Tyler Shuck over all the other rookies except Dart, based off the last 8 games." That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah. Well, let me respond to the Panthers guy.
You respond. I'm gonna get a drink. Use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So you go ahead.
So I know you said we don't need him to do much, just need him to do what he needs to do. I think people forget we traded up to get this guy. We gave up, franchise-changing assets, 2 first rounds, 2 second rounds, and DJ Moore to get this guy. We thought he was going to be a game changer, and he's turning out more like a game manager. So are we just going to settle for, he's, when we need him to complete a pass here and there, he can do that. But, I want somebody who's going to change the game, like Cam. Cam was a game changer. We drafted him number 1, and he was clearly a game changer. And Bryce just doesn't seem that to me. He is maybe a few weeks out of the season, but for a number 1 pick that we traded up to get, he's been very underwhelming, and it's been very hard for me to kind of sit here and be like, oh, he's the guy, because it's just for what we gave up to get him, and he just underperformed, and I just want to see more, like the bar is here and he's right here, that's it. That's just it for me. I love Bryce. I want to see him succeed. I don't think there's anybody everybody loves Bryce. I mean, he's probably one of the most likable guys in the NFL.
I'd say so. I'd put him up there. Then Cameron comes back and says, "I'd take C.J. Stroud over J.J. McCarthy any day." Speaking as a Viking, that guy stinks.
I don't think anybody's arguing with that.
And I don't mean any disrespect to you, Cameron, personally. I'm sure you're a fucking awesome dude, but that guy stinks.
Yeah.
and like the way he's brought himself on as 9, and not doing himself any favors.
Mm-hmm.
And then Panthers fan comes back. Can you tell me what I should call you? I want to make sure I approach you the right way.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying, me personally, if next year Bryce Young doesn't change the game, then I'd hate to say that we've got to move on from him, because just like you said, you gave up a lot. You think you got to move off of Bryce Young?
No, we gave up so much to get him. I disagreed with you at the beginning of the year, saying we got to see him through the 5th year. But now we really have to. I mean, we gave up so much to get him.
And you made the playoffs. You got in the
Yeah.
playoffs. Hey, Pally Callie, appreciate you sharing the live. Thank you.
Yeah, and we gave up so much to get him, and then we changed coaches. His first year was Frank Reich, and Frank Reich wanted CJ, and I think that was a huge problem that we picked Bryce over
Frank
CJ.
Reich was a huge problem.
Well, Frank Reich just gave up because we didn't pick CJ. He was like, I can't do nothing with Bryce, so he just basically squandered Bryce for a year, and so now we're in the second year with Dave Canales, so we kind of have to see this through. Let's just give him the 5th year. We'll just see it through. And
5th year doesn't kill you. $27 million, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's not going to kill you.
If it's even that much, it might be like 23. Or like you said, we could offer him a 1-year extension for like 15, 17.
Do what the Packers did with Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Lamar's dropping back. TJ Watt's taking over this football game, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes back and says, look, I'm a Bryce Young believer. He hasn't always had good coaches, just like as you said, and stuff around him he really does believe. And then Cable comes back and says you just got to put him in platforms or an extremely effective little person O-line. So we need 6-foot offensive linemen that are fucking baller.
Yeah, see, that's the problem is like his size really limited him. And, I didn't think that was a problem coming out of the draft, but in the NFL it is, man. It is. And I think he's gotten a little more athletic, because he is young. He's like 23 now. I think as the years he's shown his athleticism this year, his ability to escape the pocket, and it's really good. But I just, if you really watch him and you break down his film, like we have on our channel, if you go back on our channel, we have some Bryce Young film review. He does not.
Audio here. Like, keep going. I'm just.
He does not throw over the middle of the field, and I think that is because he cannot see well. And I think that limits him, and it's just. I want to see him succeed just like everybody else, man. I wanted him really bad coming out the draft. I was in Panther Stadium on the field when we drafted him, jumping up and down. So, I love Bryce. I want to see him succeed, but it's really hard for me to paint the picture and say, yeah, he's the guy. Because I have shit on him a lot this year. I can't.
Yeah, I agree with you. And Jacob says, honestly, a quarterback can't carry a whole team, Look at Joe Burrow, Lamar. These top 5 quarterbacks are all on losing teams. So, yeah, he's exactly right. Lamar, losing team. I mean, obviously, Pat Mahomes tore his ACL, but he was on a losing record then. It's hard. A quarterback cannot carry. There's more that you need than just your quarterback. You need and you have to have more.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is just kind of the system they work in. Like look at Daniel Jones in New York, just struggling and struggling and struggling. Then he goes to Indianapolis and he looks like a freaking MVP. It's a lot to do with it, and but again, size matters in the NFL.
We got another pressing question here, Drew.
Yeah.
Panthers trade for Max Crosby?
No, we don't have enough cap space.
We don't have enough cap space.
I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't. We only have like $16 million in cap space right now, and we need to re-sign Icky next year.
And then Jacob says the Panthers just need to build around him and not just get guys who are good no matter the position, which I humbly agree with. This year has to be the building blocks. You kind of have to have that expectation coming in the year that, getting to the playoffs was like, okay, one, you probably didn't have expectations of winning the division. You won the division, so you're ahead of schedule, but you have to stack successes. So even if you lose in this wild card game, you got to be able to come out the next year and continue to build with the young pieces that you have, because you're slipping into that youngest team the league. You're right behind there, so you just got to continue to build the talent. And even with the injuries this year that you had at edge rusher, it could turn out to be one of the better things for you, where you get guys like Nick Scorton, who was just brought up here in the chat saying that he's been great. I'm a big Nick Scorton guy, you know that. And the more reps, that's 10x anything than anything else, is just getting those in-game reps.
I know.
Cable with the best chat so far. Most importantly, how will this all affect LeBron's legacy?
What did LeBron eat for breakfast today?
Cable, you get 10 points for that chat. You get 10 points for that.
That just threw me off. I don't even remember what I was thinking now. Oh, man.
Oh, Cable, that's a good one right there. You get 10 points. 10 points for Cable on that one.
OG joke
then,
right there.
Say we're paying Turk too much for him to be hurt. Who's Turk?
Turk Wharton. Turk Wharton. He's hurt. I don't think he's even played right now.
Yeah, he's still paying him, though.
Yeah, we paying him. But
What? Let's see, Drew. What's the biggest position of need for the Carolina Panthers going into next year? I know we still got the wild card.
linebacker,
We still got
linebacker,
football ahead of us, but
linebacker,
are we talking
linebacker.
interior, outside? Will Sam? We looking at the Mike? All of them?
Either one, really. I mean, we run a 3-4. I think. I'm not 100%.
Ooh, I see.
You know,
Trey
because
Hendrickson. You could get Trey Hendrickson. He's only $36 million.
yeah, we don't have that. But yeah,
You
I
can
think
make salary cap out of nothing though. Like if you really wanted him, you can. Guy says Cable comes back with an offensive step stool. Cable's just coming in
Yeah.
with zinger after zinger.
yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean, we got Roseboom, and I mean Trevin Wallace is still in his rookie year, so we got him. Roseboom is only on 1 year, so if he don't come back next year, he's gone.
Yeah.
And other than that, our linebacker core is shot. You know, I mean Chevrolet or whatever his name is. I mean he's okay, but he's no starting linebacker. So we need some linebackers, preferably interior guys who can cover, guys who can stop the run, pass rush. Just like a. I mean, I know we're not going to get a Luke Kuechly, but a Luke Kuechly style kind of guy who can do it all. We really need somebody like that because our secondary is really strong. Defensive line, we got Derek Brown, Nick Squirt and Princely. They're developing. Their rookie is still solid. We'll get defensive tackles. I'm not worried about that. Our linebackers are just weak. Our offensive line has proven, even through injuries, they can get it done. Coker and Tet McMillan are obviously the new 1 and 2. And Jimmy Horn should be number 3. Xavier Leggett needs to go. And we'll have to pick up another running back this year.
Throw Xavier Leggett ass back in Columbia Woods and just leave him there.
I defended him for so long, too.
You did. Do you want to hear a hot take? We got a hot take.
Yeah.
We got a hot take. It's guy thinks that Mike Jackson has been better than J.C. Horn the second half of the season. You know me, Mike Jack. I'm agreeing with him. I don't even think that's a hot take.
Well, I'm gonna counter you with that. Okay. Now Mike Jack has played very good. I'm very happy with Mike Jack. However, teams are very much more willing to attack Mike Jack than they are JC.
That's true.
They will much rather throw Mike Jack's way than JC. I promise you that.
I'm fine with it. Go after Mike Jack. Mike Jack gets 10 plus 10 attributes when he starts talking shit.
Yeah, he does. But JC is locked down. JC is locked down.
And then Jacob says that you need to keep Young for another year, then draft Manning in the 2027 draft. So that means you're going to have to suck next year.
No.
I don't agree with him. I don't agree with that. If you're going to keep him for another year, you make him your franchise quarterback. And then what's our opinion on Raheem Morris or Luke Kuechly as the DC? Should Dave get an offensive coordinator who calls plays? I'm going to break this down a little bit. I'm going to break this down into pieces.
Go ahead.
Into pieces. So, Raheem Morris, absolutely any day of the week. He is going to be a DC for 1 year and then a head coach, if not directly into another head coaching position. Mm-hmm. Atlanta Falcons, and they screwed him over there. That's a guy that should not be fired, right? Mm-hmm. Cool, got it. Luke Kuechly's coaching middle school football. That shit don't translate, all right? until he comes onto a role where he's actually coaching, I'll believe it because he has so much smarts in his head. But does he want to be that attached to the game? Who knows? If he does, I bring him on as an assistant role, not a complete DC. Mm-hmm. And does Dave need to give up play calling duties? No, he's a great play caller. He just doesn't have the right players around him yet to fully do what his system wants to do.
Yeah, and to counter that,
what do you disagree with my take there? And this is coming from me, not as a Panthers fan, and just as an observer.
No, I don't disagree with you. I'm kind of talking to this guy, whoever said Dave needs to give up play calling. The new trend in the NFL is that offensive head coaches call the plays because that's going to keep the consistent play calling in offensive coordinators because offensive coordinators leave. If they have a good year, they're going to leave, go take a head coach job somewhere else and do that. Because if you look at it,
of the world.
Yeah, I think it's 10 of 12 offensive head coaches call the plays for their teams in the NFL because that's what the NFL wants. They want consistency in the offensive play calling and the offensive mind. Because if you have a good offensive mind and an OC, he's going to be gone the next year. He's gone. So you need to have an offensive-minded head coach that also calls the plays because that's what's going to keep it consistent. And that's the NFL, the way it's moving towards now. So Dave has to keep play calling. There is no offensive coordinator. No, he is the offensive coordinator and head coach. Unfortunately, he's young. He's still learning. But that's just the way the NFL is now. Offensive coordinators are going to become non-existent here in the few years. They're going to be more like quarterbacks coaches.
Caleb loves the Leggett hate, which I think it's what the problem is. It's like it is like
And I feel bad for him because we traded up to get him in the first round, and he was more like a day 2, day 3 receiver.
Yeah, there's too much pressure on him as a first round pick, which I don't know if I completely believe in that being a thing or not.
Well-
But he definitely hasn't produced especially all the talk in the offseason. All the things that he was saying in the offseason and all kind of the media-ish coverage that he got. Jacob says, is this why the Bengals have such terrible play calls? Because their head coach calls plays. Now, Zach Taylor was an offensive-minded guy before, right? He was. But your offense can only go so far when you have zero defense. When the defense is just non-existent. Because their offense has never been a problem in Cincinnati. Just Joe Burrow. That's why Joe Burrow has been a top quarterback for years. Then I'm a Panthers. If I'm the Panthers GC, maybe general manager, and all they do is bash Canales or general GC. I don't know what GC means. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. And all they do is bash Canales whenever he has a bad game. And I tell them we are young in coaching and players, so we're gonna be fine. I agree. And speaking of Raccoon Boy, do we move off from him?
I mean, as far as move on, yeah. I mean,
there's no reason to though. It's cheap labor. There's no reason to until you have to pay him. There's no reason to move off from him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, we're not going to re-sign him to any kind of max contract, but I think he should take a lesser role, kind of be like a 3 or 4 receiver. It is what it is, or trade him and get something else.
Jacob, are you a Bengals fan, Jacob?
What did that guy say before though? What was that other thing he said?
That we're young in coaching and players. The Panthers are going to be fine.
And I hear a lot of people talk about Canales as a bad play caller. I disagree. I think
I'll
a
get
lot
to you
of
in a second, Jacob, about you being a Bengals fan. I'll get to you.
I think a lot of it is on just Bryce's inconsistency because I've watched a lot of the film and he's just very limited to where he can throw in the pocket and what he can do. And
Yeah, Bryce Young's never going to be a 5,000-yard passer. Maybe barely, at his best, a 4,000-yard passer.
Yeah, he's a game manager. What I see.
And to get to Jacob with the Bengals, I don't think if you were going to move off of Zach Taylor, you would have already done it by now. I mean, this is the guy that got you to a Super Bowl just a few years ago. Back 2022, 21, he went to a Super Bowl that you probably should have won.
If
this
it wasn't
year
for Aaron Donald.
Yeah, this year was pretty much a wash because Joe Burrow got hurt. And that's kind of been his – Aaron Rodgers going deep. Oh, jeez. This one was kind of just a wash of a year. And you really need to approach – but this is also what you get for having two, top-paid receivers and a top-paid quarterback. I mean, you can't have it all. And paying Trey Hendrickson. I mean, you can't pay everybody. There are some really good players on this Bengals team that if you're able to keep – you'll have something. They've showed life the last few weeks at least. And then Cable says, as a Texas fan, Bill O'Brien. Jeez, well, we're just pulling everything out of the bag of trips here. Cable's just hitting us with zingers. And then Jacob says, a lot of people say we need a lot of veterans on defense because we have such a young defense. Yeah, but veterans bring injuries, and young people you can develop. Cameron says, Bryce had a better year this year. Not really. I'm not going to get on this thing. I've broken down this. It's not good enough for this year-to-year jump. It's not good enough to give him franchise money.
I'll put it this way. I kind of, like I said it last year, we saw what he did at the end of last year and how much improvement he had, and we thought he was going to kind of carry that over into this year and really improve. And he really started off the year very, very slow. And
Jacob,
he kind of did
appreciate the follow.
Yeah, and he kind of thank you, Jacob. And I think he did the same thing this year. He started off really slow and then turned it around the back half of the year. And we need to see that consistency throughout the year for me to really say he's the guy.
Figure it out, Stream East.
I'm telling you, man, they got busted in Egypt. They out of Egypt, dog. They were there in the pyramids streaming and shit.
And then it says, comes back with, Cable says, the eyes of Chico, they never lie. Perk Rogers is on it. He is, man. He's been on it the last few weeks.
Yeah.
As a Packer fan, I love watching Rodgers get after it. And then I think Canales needs to play the starters more in the preseason. I get the whole thing. It gets talked about every year. But I remember years ago, this was probably 2015. The Packers are playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh in a playoff game. Buff Streams is better. All right, that's going to be for the next stream, Cameron. Packers are playing Pittsburgh in a preseason game on a simple curl route. Jordy Nelson tears his knee up, out for the year. That like the risk because you get better over time. Like you not playing starters in the preseason should mean nothing by November 1st.
Yeah,
First week of November. It should be off.
You know, if your team's not ready by week one,
trading Jesse Bates was the worst decision Cincinnati's made in a long time.
maybe could be.
I mean,
But,
he's killing it for the Falcons. I mean, that's a safety. You figure out where it is all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is Baltimore doing? I don't know. I don't even think they know. John Harbaugh's getting fired, or is it Jim? No, it's John, right? John Harbaugh's the Baltimore coach. Harbaugh's getting fired.
They're both getting
going
fired.
to the playoffs, and Jim's going to the playoffs. John's going to the can.
They're all fired.
Fuck them.
Donald Trump, you're fired.
That's Vince McMahon. You're fired.
You're fired. Yeah.
No, the Bengals have some good things. If they can draft and develop a little bit more, and said, okay, y'all are the most understanding Panther and Packers fans I've ever met. Thank y'all. I mean, like we don't have too much illiterate takes. I mean, we're just a couple of stooges that get on here and drink beer and want to have a conversation. I mean,
yeah, we're not
here to protect the organization.
Yeah, I'm a Panthers fan. I'm not a Bryce Young fan like a lot of these fair weather Panthers fans are. They just, Bryce. Oh, I love Bryce so much. It's like I'll call people out for their flaws. If they have bad, I'll give them shit. If they do good, I'll give them their props. That's just how it is. We keep it real around here.
Geno Stone, I get that. That guy stinks. I'm sorry, Jacob. But he's better than anything the Packers have at corner. Or is he? No, he's a safety. Geno Stone's a safety, yeah. Har going to coaching college football. we need to get Cable's ass on here on the show. We need to get Cable on here.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. What fan are you of, Cable? Who's your team?
Do you think you beat the Rams at home?
Yes. We're going to the Super Bowl, bro. I'm telling you right now.
The delusion.
Now, all the stars are aligning. The stars
he
are
went
aligning.
to the game in person, so yeah. Hey, Drew will be in the bank.
I will be in the bank for our playoff game. First home playoff game in 10 years. I will be there. I got my tickets already. I'm ready to go.
Hammered. He's going to eat 4 hot dogs. He's going to throw up on everybody in the row in front of him. So I hope that you're not in the row in front of Drew. He's getting fucked up.
Yeah, I will.
We are going to the Super Bowl. You just hype this guy up. You know what? The Packers got Trayvon Dixon. That was to me like Super Bowl's back on. I saw him make a tackle today. We're going to the Super Bowl. Fuck it, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, did Trayvon play today?
Yeah, he did good too.
Okay.
The 150, the perfect passer rating that he was been giving up, it was 58% today. So he had 100% better play.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. That's good.
Lamar kind of.
Lamar are the Bengals or not the Bengals? If the Ravens win, will they make the playoffs?
Yes, whoever wins this game is the 4 seed in the AFC.
Oh, that's right. I had a dude at work telling me that. That's for all the marbles. What's the score right now?
It's Rodgers and the guys are up by 3, with 10 minutes left in the fourth.
Good game. Good game.
We need to train Geno for a bag of chips. What kind of chips? Because I'm not training Geno Smith for a bunch of Lay's original. You got to give me some flavor. We going maybe barbecue Lay's chips. I'll take a barbecue Lay's chip. It's got to be the family size though. It's got to be at least the family size.
How big of a deal is he on? They got him like on a 3-year deal, don't they?
Nothing. Blue Doritos. I'd trade him for Blue Doritos. give me a year's supply of Blue Doritos, and anybody can have Geno Stone.
Yo, that's the first person I've said to say Blue Doritos instead of Cool Ranch. That's hilarious.
Hey, I like it. Just like I call it a Gatorade Blue. We don't know what flavor it is. Let's call it blue.
But you got Cool Blue, and then you got like the light blue. You got the dark blue, and then you got the light blue.
Geno's gonna get y'all pocket lint and change. Y'all some funny dudes, man. Y'all got some good zingers.
Yeah, bro. Y'all need to get rid of Pete Carroll before you get rid of Geno.
No, talking about Geno Stone.
Oh, who the fuck is that?
He's a safety for the Cincinnati Bengals. I think he wears number 20.
Man, who is that?
Glacier blue. Chris Jameson comes in with a glacier blue. Tell me what blue tastes like.
I low key like cool blue better. The dark blue. I like the dark blue better.
I like the regular glacier, the glacier white. That's my favorite Gatorade.
Interesting take. Interesting
It's like
take.
a little cherry taste to it.
You know, I'll lemon lime. Just the OG flavor is the best, man.
Blue
I love
Loki tastes like blue. I know. It just tastes like blue.
Nah,
It's like
lemon
a-
lime.
Yeah, there was a Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where you ever seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, Charlie Day's up there, and he's right before Eagles Super Bowl. He's like, I gotta drink green. I gotta wear green, drink brown. Now I gotta drink green now.
Some purple drink.
Lemon lime is goated. That's right.
Yeah, lemon lime's the OG.
Jermaine Pratt is a good linebacker. You need to have willing tacklers at the second level.
So we might have to finish out this Ravens Steelers game, man.
Chris Jameson said blue motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh, that's a drink. That's an alcohol drink.
Have you ever? And then we got asked, have we ever had jacked up Doritos? They're discontinued.
Oh, like the extra seasoning and shit. I mean, it's
believe-
okay. It's
I
okay.
believe that's
I
what it
mean,
means.
I haven't had Doritos in a hot minute, bro. I don't really eat chips like that anymore.
I mean, I'm not a big chip guy.
I do. I like
it
to make
depends on the
sandwiches. I make sandwich. I like barbecue chips or jalapeno. Those are my two.
Yeah.
Barbecue
Gotta have
or
a little kick
jalapeno.
to it.
Yeah, yeah.
What do we know about bugles? What do I not know about bugles?
Bugles. People still
is
eat
the
those,
better
bro.
question.
People still eat those.
You got you like bugles and you're a fan of the bungholes. Oh, Jamar going deep. Zay Flowers touchdown.
Uh-oh. Baltimore takes the lead.
Baltimore takes the lead.
Mm.
So whoever was asking about what the fuck the Ravens are doing, scored touchdown apparently.
Zay Flowers, East Carolina University, baby.
that was a dime, and now Zay Flowers is gonna get flagged for taking his helmet off
Oh my god.
because the people need to know what he looks like, obviously.
Pulling old DJ Moore.
Leave it to Chris Collinsworth saying, "I've never seen something like that before." Quarterback evade a sack. Gee, somebody needs to just get the jar away from Chris Collinsworth. He's got to stop sniffing glue.
They should let us announce the games. I think we would do pretty good.
Yeah,
I will say, Eric. You know Eric Collins, the Hornets announcer.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? If anybody knows who Eric Collins is, the Hornets announcer, he's the most electric announcer in all of sports. And he did the Miami and Carolina game, and it was amazing. He should do NFL full time.
We just got a trauma alert here. Is taking his helmet off. It's giving him PTSD. DJ Moore against the Saints, I believe, right, or the Falcons.
Falcons, yeah.
yeah.
PJ Walker with that giant touchdown, and then he threw off his helmet.
Talk about a backup quarterback that'll come in and get it done. PJ Walker. And then Cameron's replying to my Chris Collinsworth take here. He said Chris is going to start talking about Mahomes at some point. If he hasn't already, I'm sure it's coming up soon. I'm sure some name drop of Mahomes is coming up. And then Eric Collins is goated. Who is
There you go.
Yep.
He's the Hornets announcer. The one who's like,
Oh, yeah, that's right,
he'd be going
That's right,
crazy,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just told me that.
He's the best
Clearly,
announcer.
clearly, I don't pay attention enough.
Yeah, he's the best announcer in all of sports, man.
I need
He's
to
awesome.
go to a couple Hornets games this year. See LaMelo Ball.
He might get traded soon, so you better hurry up.
I better hurry up, you know.
You're gonna trade him.
And then Cameron says, "Bang!"
Yeah.
And man, I thought PJ Wilger or Kyle Allen or even Sam Darnold was going to be the guy. See, that's where you were wrong. That's just that was no. Do I think the Browns will move off Stefanski? If so, where do you think he'll go? I'm going to go with Cable and say go to college. I also see that being a big trend coming up as the years kind of progress. College coaches trying to go get NFL guys because, you know, it costs so much to go college to college, but it costs nothing to go get a guy from college to the NFL. Like, all the red tape, the financial red tape.
And coaching college is so much more harder now with the NIL and the transfer portal.
Yeah, but you got general managers that do all that shit for you.
In college?
Yeah.
I mean,
And then Cameron says the Vikings should have just paid Darnold. I'm fucking glad they didn't. Keep J.J. McCarthy as long as you can in Minnesota.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Well,
Even if he plays well, it's just for the meme. Just for the memes of J.J. McCarthy. I want him in the division. And then he said the disrespect. It's no disrespect to you, Cameron. I like you. And then we got Coker's better be wide receiver number 2 this weekend against Los Angeles Rams. I agree.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think Jimmy Horn should be number 3 over Leggett.
Jimmy Horn gives you so much that
he's
just not
so fast. It's ridiculous. Like the fact that we aren't running a jet sweep with him every other play is beyond me because he gets so many yards on those.
Zay Flowers being guarded by Patrick Queen should be a criminal offense against the Steelers. Zay Flowers caught a pass over Patrick Queen for a touchdown. That's criminal. And then we got Jacob coming in with, who do you think the biggest standout player who no one expected this year to be is?
Like in the whole NFL?
Question. Yeah, it's a great question.
In the NFL? Probably Tyler Shook.
That's a great answer.
I mean, he might win Rookie of the Year.
I don't know if I want to go with a rookie, though. I think I want to go with... Let me think about this for a second. Jimmy Horn is so fast, bro. He turned a 2-yard loss into a first down because he's so fast. I agree.
He's ridiculously fast.
Hey, Cameron, appreciate the follow, brother.
If we had a Pat Mahomes, someone who could actually throw the ball 50-plus yards, Jimmy Horn would be a problem. I don't think Bryce can physically throw it that far, unfortunately.
I'm going to go with one that I don't like. It's Isaac Tesla.
Okay.
Rookie receiver for the Lions. Anytime that guy catches a pass, it's a touchdown. And I had no idea who he was, and he really didn't do much at all this year except for just catch touchdowns. Mm-hmm. And Jacob saying Daniel Jones, I get that. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, his injury kind of negates that.
Yeah, I mean that guy was playing with a broken leg. Like, how do you play with a broken leg and not expect something else to just pop?
If you're a Colts fan,
I'm going with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh God, I feel bad for the Colts fans.
All right, we got a question coming in here. I think this is gonna be a spicy one, nice juicy question here.
Oh boy,
a BBL of a question.
What is it?
I'm waiting for it to come through.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, you just gonna go silent and start drinking? You're not gonna say nothing? You don't gonna cheers me? You're just gonna drink and not even cheers?
I didn't. I thought I've been thinking that you're at the last bit of your drink this whole time.
I got a little bit left. Here, cheers to everybody if you're drinking out there.
Cheers.
Cheers if you made the playoffs.
Drink. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's beers and ball show, baby.
That's right.
Gotta have some beer.
I'm a whiskey guy, but come on.
All right, Jacob. This is not the question. The question is, do we resign Rico? Like, do you re-sign him? Or let him go and rely on Chuba, ETN, and Jay Brooks?
We got to let him.
Well, you got to come down. Well, how much does Rico want?
He's going to want too much. I mean, Chuba's getting paid $8 million, $9 million a year, something like that. So he's going to want more than Rico. He's going to want more than Chuba because he's starting over Chuba right now.
He's going to want the same, if not a little more than Rico or than Chuba.
Yeah, so, and we got, Jonathan Brooks. Hopefully he can stay healthy. I mean, if not, we're going to have to draft a running back regardless in this draft class. And, running backs are a dime a dozen almost now in these drafts.
They are.
If you get a running back.
There's no reason to pay a running back that's not a proven one year after year. Like the Packers signing Josh Jacobs, a guy that's proven in the league, been a leading rusher. Mm-hmm. It's hard to, because then you can find these electric running backs to the late rounds. Like, I'm hoping Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers at some point decides he wants to play football and not be injured.
Yeah, and the thing about running back is it's like the easiest position that translates through every level. So if they're good in college, they're most likely going to be good in the NFL. So you can get a fourth, fifth round running back in the college or in the draft, and it'll probably be productive in the NFL. I know we haven't seen that out of ETN, but he hasn't got much time to shine this year.
And then to hit up a couple things Jacob said here. He said, I can't lie. When Burrow got injured, Flacco really stepped up and did very good for the offense. He did. I mean, He did great against the Packers both times. When he played with the Browns, he beat the Packers, and then he was damn good with the Bengals there. You know, when he started playing with an offense, Joe Flacco's a guy you can just put in any system, and you know who's going to throw the ball. You don't have to worry about him not being able to throw the ball. You got get a new stream. Hold on, don't leave. Get a new stream. Give me a minute.
Did he hit us with that question yet?
That was the question. Was
What, Joe Flacco?
re-signing Rico.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, unless he wants to come back for cheap. I mean, Chuba's got to be the guy. He's such a leader on the team as well. You know, it's kind of hard to. I'm surprised he's not even getting more touches right now. I think Chuba should be.
You know, I'm gonna trust Cameron here. He said go to Buff Streams. Let me go on to Buff Streams. I know Cameron wouldn't tell me wrong.
You better not.
I'll sue him.
Yeah, we'll sue you, Cameron. Just kidding. We ain't got no money to do that. We got no money. I don't know nothing about legal shit.
I only do bird law.
What?
I specialize in bird law.
I don't know what that means.
Bird law. You don't know bird law?
No.
Gotta get you up on bird law.
Yeah, apparently, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I gotta crop this in. It's gonna take me a minute to crop. Give me a second. Look at it. It's already buffering, Cameron.
Yeah.
Don't you blame my
Hey,
internet.
if any of you guys haven't subscribed yet, we're doing a giveaway at 500. You know, we remember all our OG fans, so
That's right.
stick with us. You know, if you're OG, you get a higher priority list in the giveaway. So, you know, stick around, man.
Make sure you get in.
You know, we appreciate all your guys' support and the engagement, man. It's real fun, man. Keep it going. Yeah.
319. I know. I'm an idiot. So.
At 100 subscribers, I will fix the poster. It's crooked, I know.
Poster.
I know it's crooked, but there's like 1,000 pins on the back of that thing, and I gotta go in there and get it. It's a problem. That is the original poster of our inaugural game with the 2 tickets right there. That's right.
All right, that's best it's gonna get for right now. Sorry about it. Sorry, it looks like shit. Let's see. All right, dude. There was a 6 days, knew the whole playbook. Yep. Buff Streams is good. Yeah, I know. I just can't make it right now. I can't get it to go full screen right now. I need to get a third monitor to go full screen.
Unbelievable. Go on crack streams, bro.
Let's see
Crack streams, meth streams.
No, I can't. I just can't go full screen. I have to use like what their screen is right here to get it going. But I think this should be good for here. All right, so let's get back to. I said I'm new here, but I'll definitely be sticking around. Appreciate that. Jacob says I know I'm a Bengals fan, so I might be biased, but Chase Brown saved my damn fantasy. So happy for that.
You know, I haven't been playing fantasy for the past couple of years because I get screwed every year. But I think next year I might jump back into it, man. I've had a nice period off.
Here the thing is Chase Brown is a certified dog and a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that. All right, let me see if I can actually. Let's see if I do this. Hold on, I'm working on it.
Hey, and if you're drinking, what you drinking in the chat? Y'all drinking beer, whiskey? What's your drink of choice? It's the Beers and Balls show. What you drinking on? Water's fine. We appreciate sobriety. You know, whatever you're doing.
I'm working it. Give me a minute. I got it. I got us.
It's okay. Eddie will get you the free broadcast. Don't you worry, guys. We're gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna get you the free broadcast now. How about that? How am I looking now? I'm looking good now, huh? And then Cameron says other streamers were known as hell. Y'all actually know ball. That's the nice thing anybody's ever said to me.
I might shed a tear. That's so nice. I'm I appreciate that, man. I've been a lot of Panthers fans call me idiots. Call me an idiot on the online, so I appreciate that.
They said some not nice words to the boys. So
most Panthers fans hate me. They hate me with a passion. They do not like me.
And then Cameron says he's got a Series 63 test tomorrow, so some water. What's a Series 63 test?
It sounds like something important. Something way more important than I do. I got to install some French doors tomorrow.
I'm retired.
That's all I got to do. I got to install some French doors.
And then he's got to say, not going to lie, as a Panthers fan, you know ball and have great takes.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. I try to keep it real.
We got 18 people in here, so we got the real ones in here hanging out.
Yeah.
And again, we appreciate all these comments and chatting it up with us. You guys are the ones that make this fun. You guys, not the game is the game, but you guys make this fun.
Yeah, man, I'm having a blast, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are so much fun, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. Stick with us, man. We're still having fun. We're still vibing.
And here we go with Aaron Rodgers and the boys trying to get a touchdown up here with 5 minutes left. And so far, Cameron, got to give you the nod. Hey, Buff Streams, still pretty good. Still pretty good, all right? Hand up account, series test to sell investments. Okay.
Investments, just like a stock market?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Maybe,
what's up.
I don't know.
I'm guessing.
Well, we'll be back this week. We might even stream some basketball this week. Maybe some NBA basketball if any of you guys are into it. We'll be out here. But you better pass your test. That's the expectation. Yep. So what you said was right. So Cameron, you better pass your test. That's the standard. Yeah. You better not just pass. You better ace it. That's the standard.
You got it, man. Trust yourself, man. Don't ever second guess yourself.
Aaron Rodgers having to change helmets. This old man cannot figure it out. He's like, give me the play.
Yeah.
Perfect. Rodgers, he's yelling at his coach. Look at him. He's going nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember a little 5-wide action.
Yeah. I remember when I was taking my licensing test, I was so nervous. I was like, oh, should I just stick with your first answer, man. Like, you know what you know.
Yep.
Don't second guess yourself. I was bad at that test taking. Just if you know it, just go for it, man. You got this.
Just fucking send it.
Yep.
You did the study and you know the material. Go after it.
Yeah, man. You got it. You got this.
Are you talking about the series test? Because that ain't in my ballpark. I don't know. I think you just said something about your test, Drew.
Oh, me? Oh, this was like a long time ago. For when I was in exercise science, I had to do like a licensing test for like personal training and shit through NASM. I didn't think I was gonna pass it, but I did.
Should the Steelers move off of Mike Tomlin? That's got to be the biggest question in all of Pennsylvania. I mean, how many 9-8 seasons do you have to have before you change something up? Gainwell, touchdown. Steelers are up. Going to be if they make the extra point up by 3. It's going to be a 3-point game. He's the most mid coach that ever won like multiple Super Bowls.
Who, Tomlin?
Yeah.
Oh man, come on! They don't disrespect Tomlin like that.
I mean, it's true though. I mean, the guy has never had a losing season, so like, good for you. But what was it? 20? I was deployed at the time, but 2020 he went. The Pittsburgh Steelers with old Big Ben were like 10-0, and then lost in the fucking first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. No, that doesn't happen.
Hey, he's the only coach to make Justin Fields look like an MVP.
He did. If you can win games with Justin Fields, you can fucking win with anybody. He's the only one Super Bowls because the team you had his first couple of years. Yeah, that defense he got after Bill Carr.
What do you think the sentiment is more true, that coaches benefit more from good players, or players benefit more from good coaches?
I think it all works itself out in the end.
Nah, you got to pick one. Don't give me that shit.
It depends who are the players.
I think coaches benefit more from good players, in my opinion.
I think coaches have a longer leash before they get fired in most cases. Like a good coach like Mike Tomlin has a longer leash than the failures of quarterbacks that he's had since Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah. Do you think they jumped the gun and pick it?
Players benefit from coaches because when you have confidence, nobody can stop you. In theory, yeah. In theory.
I mean, these are grown-ass men. We ain't talking, these ain't high school,
Yeah.
These guys in the NFL, they know what they got. They know they're dogs.
Like a guy, like if you have a guy like in the current situation they have is Mike Tomlin this year is benefiting from Rodgers playing good football. Mm-hmm. But the Jets and Robert Saleh did not benefit from Rodgers. So it kind of depends on what is the outtake that you're getting, and exactly what Cameron says here. They'll go hand in hand, but you can't have a great team without a great coach. Like you're never gonna have a good team with a shit coach, and you're never gonna have a bad team with a good coach. In most cases, like I think Vrabel with the Tennessee Titans before they fired him was a great coach in a bad team. Mm-hmm. Like that was the worst firing I've seen in a while. Was maybe outside this Raheem Morris. I think Raheem Morris is going to make the Falcons regret firing him.
Mm-hmm. Probably, yeah. I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, just the thing is with it is what's so interesting about this game is that Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh in the same spot. I think the loser gets fired. Mm-hmm. Because John Harbaugh, even though Lamar missed a bunch of time, he's still an MVP caliber quarterback, and you're fighting again for a last seed just to what? Just to lose in the playoffs in the first round? Mm-hmm. And then it said, imagine Burns, Louvu, Reddick, and Kuechly all on our defense. Yeah, that's a fucking pipe dream. I don't know. How much longer would have Kuechly even played? It'd be like after retirement, maybe another year or two.
Yeah, until his next concussion. He had 3 concussions. Yeah, he had so many concussions, man. It's like, yeah, he had like a Dan Morgan career, unfortunately. Just a lot of concussions.
Did they release the? I think they release the. I think they released the playoff standings here or the playoffs seedings. So I got a text that I think it's a Saturday night game for the Packers.
Yeah. And another thing about these concussions, like these players, they get concussions a lot more than you think. It might not be like something severe where they have to go in the protocol, but these guys, they get their bell rung quite often. I mean, these are big guys getting hit.
Yeah, so you've been granted your wish there, Drew. Saturday, 4:30, Rams Panthers.
Let's go. This is going to be a good one. Let's go.
And it's followed up, and it's on Fox, and then the Packers and Bears will play Saturday night at 8 p.m. on Prime Video. Packers are 1.5-point favorites.
Ooh.
The line for the Panthers and Rams is 10. Wow, wide open Zay Flowers again. Flag on the field. Touchdown holding.
Uh-oh, here we go. NFL's getting into the refs' mics. Hey, take that touchdown away. We need better ratings.
He's only 34. He'd probably still be playing without the concussions? Maybe. I think he would have retired probably 2 years ago.
Nah, I don't know. Without the concussions, I think he might be playing. But anyway, did anybody else see on social media all those bad calls the Panthers got yesterday?
So bad.
I mean, if anybody feels for us, drop some sympathy in the chat because that was some dog water by the refs. They got to do something about this next year.
I'm gonna rip your face mask off or rip your helmet off, throw it 5 yards, and you're not gonna get a penalty because of it.
And then we're gonna call a pass interference because the tight end tripped over his own feet.
Yep. Because that's how that works.
Yeah. Yeah, just terrible. But ball don't lie. Shout out to the Falcons.
That's it. Ball at the end of the day, ball don't lie.
That's right.
Use bathroom. Entertain these folks. Mm-hmm. Entertain the great TikTok users we have. And I see Cameron has a hot take. I'm gonna tell you the hot take before I use bathroom. Hot take, but I think people get more concussions now than before because it's more competitive. So you let them know what your answer to that is, Drew.
I wouldn't say it's as competitive. I just think the athletes are just getting better. Like everybody's bigger and faster and stronger. And to be honest, proper tackling form has kind of lost its thing. Like most teams don't practice tackling anymore. I mean, a lot of these guys just dive in with their head first and really don't do much. And concussions are going to keep going and growing. Just the fact that these guys are bigger, faster, and stronger, and tackling technique is just kind of going out the window. You don't see guys, going chest up, wrapping up, head up. They're just diving in as fast as they can, trying to lay a big hit, create a fumble. Tackling form is bad. The athletes are bigger and stronger. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse. I know the helmets are getting better and better. I think the Guardian caps will help if people start wearing those, but they're just so ugly and they're so top heavy. So they're going to have to figure something out with that. But did you hear what I was telling them, Eddie?
Nope. Give me a quick summary because I sounded good and I see 1,000% from Cameron. So I'm pretty sure you hit a nail on the head.
Yeah, I said I don't think it's the competitiveness. I think the guys are just bigger, faster, and stronger. The athletes are getting better.
Athletic freaks, yeah.
Yeah,
they're coming out the wombs with six packs nowadays.
Yeah, and tackling form is just getting more and more disregarded. Like these guys are just flying in, just going head first, just trying to create a turnover.
You see it all the time. If there's a concussion, it's because they're hitting with the crown of their helmet, which is the top.
Yeah.
And then we got a loss. And then to answer the question you asked about the Panthers, it was a loss of 6 points, and the ref said it went out of bounds, probably a Rico touchdown. T-Mac PI was BS. Otten tripped. I mean, that's some of the worst officiating I've ever seen in my life was that game.
Mm-hmm. And I understand 1 or 2 missed calls, but like 5, 6 blatant.
They felt like they were consecutively bad calls too. And then it's even worse when fucking Dan Orlovsky, who's an idiot, is coming on there saying, yeah, that shouldn't be a penalty. When you got Dan Orlovsky on your side, you know some shit's fucked up.
Dan Orlovsky.
So I missed whatever the penalty was in this game, but it's 2-minute warning. Baltimore's up by 4, Drew. Rodgers has the ball. This game's getting down to an interesting one here. It's interesting.
What's the score?
It's 24-20. So, so I'll tell you what the playoff, while they're at commercial here, I'll tell you what the playoff bracket for this weekend is. So it starts off Rams and Panthers, Packers, Bears on Prime Video. So that game's going to be in 4K. Love that. And then Sunday, 1 o'clock, Bills, Jags. 4:30, it's Eagles, 49ers. And then the night game is Chargers, Patriots. And then Texans versus whoever is the outcome of this game on Monday.
Man, I'm so happy we got the Saturday slot. That's awesome.
I know I'm fucking happy for you.
I bet you they gave it to us because we had a Saturday game and they wanted to give us a week.
Why the fuck are they giving me a Saturday game? Then we said, like you said, I told the Bucs fans after we lost the ball don't lie, and the ball does not lie. I mean, you can look at rec league sports in basketball. Somebody calls a foul, and you say that's bullshit. Shoot for it, because ball don't lie.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see Saturday, 4:30. We're gonna send them Rams back to LA crying. We might have 2 home playoff games.
It may be.
I'm going crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro.
Hey, I would be too if I was you. 10-year drought.
Yeah, the only time I went to a playoff game was when we went to the Super Bowl. I went to that Seattle game, the divisional round.
When you finally got that monkey off your back with Seattle.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Well, we beat them, I think, 2014, 2015, the Legion of Boom.
You know what? I want to answer actually the question that somebody asked on the standout player that we weren't thinking about, and it's Kenneth Gainwell, actually. He's been an absolute stud all year. Kenneth Gainwell, running back 2 for the Steelers, been an absolute stud. And then said, speaking of the Rams, I talked to one of my Rams wide receiver. Wait, hold on. I talked to one of the Rams wide receivers' moms, and she was really cool. Which receiver was it?
The Rams wide receivers' mom. Puka Nakua?
You talked to Puka's mom? You told him not to go on Aiden Ross's stream anymore? You talked to Devontae's mom? I'm sure Devontae Adams' mom's nice. Xavier Smith? I don't know the name, but I believe you.
Man, that's a made-up receiver. I'm just kidding.
The name doesn't come to mind, but
yeah.
Hey, I mean, in the world we live in, I mean, people live everywhere, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right, 2nd and 10, minute left in the game. Rodgers is on the 26-yard line going in, coming out in a 5-wide set here. Snap, throw, miss, and I think Adam Thielen just got destroyed. That looked worse than it actually was.
Do you see Adam Thielen?
Yeah, Adam Thielen playing with Rodgers. What a world we live in.
Wait, what? He got traded to the
Yeah.
Steelers?
No, he got released by the Vikings and Vikings. I'm sorry. It's just that's out of nature. To go play with a contender, and he chose Pittsburgh, which was a choice. Because this is
crazy.
his last NFL season, so I mean that was a choice. Xavier Smith had a deep catch back against the Rams, if you remember. Like I said, the name doesn't come to mind, but I can't know all the 7th receiver on the Rams. Rodgers going to the end zone, wide open. Calvin Austin touchdown.
Oh, shit. Dang.
He's got to do the Rodgers leap. Got to do the Rodgers leap.
Discount
Do the
double
Rodgers
check.
leap.
Oh, boy, here we go. Here, you don't hurt yourself. Look at them little shorts. He wearing boxes. He's wearing underwear on the stream.
Rodgers leap. He does a little Mario jump. The little Mario jump. What a game is fucking right. This is just amazing Sunday night. This is AFC North football on a Sunday night to get to the playoffs. Wow, and he was wide ass open too, Drew. I mean, there wasn't a defender 20 yards from him. Oh, and he missed the kick. He missed the extra point. He has not missed one all year.
So what is it, 26-24?
Yeah.
Oh, man. No way. He's sold?
Wow.
He's sold? Oh, no.
The Ravens can win it by getting a first down, basically.
What is the spread? What is the spread on this game?
Oh, 2 points, 3 points,
Oh,
maybe.
Vegas is calling in right now. Missed that kick. Missed that kick. We need the spread to not to hit.
That was oh my God. That cornerback fell.
Yeah. Hey,
His ankles were left at the 15-yard line.
question for the chat. Is the NFL rigged?
No.
Hey, I asked the chat.
Well, I'm giving you the real answer. It's no.
Is it influenced?
No.
Or they try to influence it?
It's too hard to do that. It's really too hard to pull that off on like a consistent basis.
But like to affect the spread numbers.
No, it's no.
I don't think it is either. I just think it's officiates suck.
Yeah, officiating can suck, but it's also you know what the problem is that it'll always be out there because of the shit with the NBA years ago, and the refs rigging the game. So it's like
8 years ago, it's still today.
And the people that are getting every time, all these scandals that are coming out for basketball players betting and shit. Like, y'all don't make enough money. You need to go make some money off DraftKings.
Yeah, I know. Well, they play so many games. I feel like they're just trying to get over on some money.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. And what a great return. Mitchell got it up to the 50. Yeah, this game's done. All right, Ravens are going to go to the playoffs.
Hey, they might miss a kick.
They don't have that rapist Justin Tucker anymore.
Oh, man.
Alleged.
Ah, yeah, I don't know.
Alleged.
Allegedly.
He could sue me. He ain't getting nothing, though.
Ain't doing shit.
Yep, so Lamar Jackson is on the 47-yard line. And they got 3 timeouts. Oh, they got all the time in the world. You don't even have to throw the ball to get out of bounds. They got all the time in the world. I hate games ending like this where a team just realistically doesn't deserve to win.
You really just want Rodgers to go to the playoffs, don't you?
Yeah, I want Perk 30 Rodgers. You know, he's got a hand injury. He's taking Percocet. He's ready to let it loose. Let him cook.
Hey.
He's the Pittsburgh Reaper.
Ain't nothing better than Percocet Bryce. 450 yards in Atlanta, baby. I'm totally convinced that they drugged up Bryce in that game.
They had to do something because he ain't shown nothing close to that since.
Well, he like hurt his ankle real bad. And they took him.
That's why Raheem Morris got fired.
Yeah. Well, like that game was.
He can't beat Bryce Young.
That game was crazy because he hurt his ankle in like the first quarter, and they took him to the locker room, and then he comes running back out and just throwing bombs the whole game, and I'm like, this dude's on something. They done gave this dude a shot of something back there, and he's just out here throwing because I ain't never seen him do that. Ever. Percocet Bryce.
Wild.
Percocet Bryce. Give Bryce some Percocets before the Rams game, please. Totally convinced.
I like how this went from our live stream to a watch party.
Yeah, I know, right? How many people we got in the chat?
22 right now. 22 loyal.
Let's go.
Loyal viewers.
Let's go. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
All right, 3rd and 7, 30 seconds left.
It's getting tight. Getting tight.
Yeah, again, we do appreciate every single one of you that's been interacting in the chat here. You guys have made this hell of a time. And we appreciate all of your conversations with us tonight. Because we're just a couple of stooges that get on here, drink beer, talk shit. And you guys are what make it what it is. So we appreciate the hell out of you.
Yeah, we do, man. We really do. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Maybe this game will overtime and we'll still have some more fun. Well, it's impossible. They're down by 2, so it's a winner take all.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
What?
Just why? I mean, Lamar just does this pirouette. He does like one of these turnarounds, just throws out of bounds. Now it's 4th and 7. 4th and 7, 20 seconds left.
Choke. Lamar loves to choke. Oh man!
Somebody call 5 ounce, 3 pound, 3 pound, 5 ounce baby Jesus. Lamar needs them. Play of the game here. Let's see. I mean, the game is here.
QB draw. Let him go.
They're gonna take a timeout here. Is this gonna be one of those Lamar Jackson playoff bad plays? As you think about last year when he threw it to Mark Andrews and it's a drop, where it's one of those just absolutely heartbreaking plays where Lamar does everything right and somebody lets him down. And I feel it cooking up. Somebody's getting ready to let Lamar Jackson down here.
Has Lamar ever won a playoff game?
Oh yeah. He's a couple. I mean, I think he's below 500, but so are most quarterbacks.
Yeah, well, makes sense.
All right, let's see here.
Let's see.
Zay Flowers coming in motion. They're looking to get the ball to Mark Andrews here. He's one-on-one with a corner. It's a 3-by-1 set attached. Mark Andrews staying in to block. TJ Watt coming across the middle. Caught.
First
on
down?
the 20-yard line. Timeout. 12 seconds left. There's your game, folks.
Go home, Rodgers. Retire.
Isaiah Likely with the catch of his career. So this ends up not being one of those plays where somebody lets Lamar Jackson down. Absolutely beautiful throw. With T.J. Watt a step away from him, Jalen Ramsey just misses. Jalen Ramsey just absolutely whiffs on the ball there. Wow. Wow. 100. Well, right now, hell yeah, they do. They definitely resigned Isaiah Likely after that play. Fucking buy him his own lot in the damn facility. Buy him a wing. All right. Well, they gotta make the kick here though. Well, they're not up to kick it. 14 seconds left. They're just gonna try and get the ball in the middle of the field.
Oh Lord.
Goes down and knee it. And you call a timeout with 1 second left. And then it'll be all from there.
Don't Tony Romo the snap.
Don't Tony Romo the snap. What a pull.
If y'all know what I'm talking about, drop a thumbs up. If you know about the Tony Romo fumble snap.
All right, we need some commentary. This is going to be disappointing. Loop. 1 for 1 from 40. Does he shank it here?
Oh, he's definitely going to shank it. He's about to kick it.
You know?
Steelers have any timeouts left?
Nope.
Oh, no ice in the kicker.
Looks like somebody's going to try and jump over the guard is my guess.
Are they going to call
Kick
knee
is
to
up.
the...
Missed it.
No fucking way.
Missed it.
No fucking way. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
And LeBron James just joined the show.
Oh my god.
Aaron Rodgers to the playoffs.
You're kidding me.
About
You're
time Aaron
kidding.
Rodgers' defense didn't let him down to get to the
You're
playoffs.
kidding me. He missed the kick.
Missed it wide right.
Oh. Oh my god.
Fucking A-Rod, that old son of a bitch, that
Oh
old
my
gunslinger.
God.
Put that old gunslinger in the playoffs.
Dude, what happened to kickers, man? They used to be so much better.
I'm doing the Mike Tomlin. John Harbaugh, fired.
Oh my god.
I appreciate you, Cameron. Have a great night. Hey, pass your test, brother. Pass
Yeah,
your
man.
test.
Good luck, man. You got it. Dang, man. How long was the field goal?
40 yards. It wasn't far.
Oh man. Are you
Aaron Rodgers love, baby.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's good news. My boss is a Steelers fan. He'll be in a good mood tomorrow.
Maybe let you off work early.
Yeah, hopefully.
And still pay you for the full time.
Yeah, right? Hell yeah. That's awesome. Dude.
Give him one of these. Just when you go to work tomorrow, just give him one of these. Be like, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, baby.
Discount double check. Dang, man. Oh God, that hurts.
We gotta hear Aaron Rodgers' post game little analysis after this. Before we end the night. Before we end this beautiful stream that we've had today.
Yeah, I know. Hold out. See if they start fighting on the field.
Derrick Henry's gonna start punching people out.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers, Lamar fist fight for the playoff spot. Whoever wins.
All right, so I'm gonna go grab a beer. You give us your Pittsburgh Steelers, Houston Texans take, because they're gonna be playing Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to let us know. Let all 26 glorious people that are in our stream here, how that game's gonna go. 25 now. Somebody says fuck y'all and left. So let them know.
I think I'm gonna take Houston. This younger team, better defense. You know, Steelers have struggled throughout the year. You know, they'd benefit from being in a weak division this year. You know, if Baltimore had Lamar all year, I don't see them winning the division. So, kind of much like us, you know, we're kind of in a weak division, but you know, we'll see. It's any given Sunday. I think I might pick Houston though, just because I think CJ's a better quarterback. They got a more talented team, got a better defense. Yet again, Steelers are going to be playing at home, so that's the home field advantage. But I'm going to take Houston.
The man is taking Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, it's ending on us, so that's done.
Wow, your boy Rodgers got saved by the kick.
You could say he got saved by the bell.
How did Rodgers play? What was his stats? Like, what did he play good?
Yeah, I'd say so. A couple touchdown throws. Depends what your thought of good is.
I don't know. Tell me. I'll see how I feel.
Is it good comparatively to Bryce Young or good comparatively to Aaron Rodgers?
Well, Aaron Rodgers like 43, so.
He went 31 of 47, 1 touchdown, 294 yards.
That's pretty good. That's fair.
I'd say for a 42-year-old man, that's pretty good.
How many times did he throw the ball?
47 times.
Goodness gracious. His shoulder gonna be
Comparatively
sore.
to Lamar Jackson was 11 of 18, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 238 yards. He had 238 yards on 11 completions.
Lamar Jackson's a beast.
That's just ridiculous.
That's unfortunate. Well, dang.
I think that's gonna do it for us tonight, player.
I think so, man. I think we got to call it.
Yeah.
You
You
might
got to
have
work
to call
tomorrow.
it. Yeah, I do.
The
Unfortunately.
people in our chat got to work tomorrow, but
Unfortunately.
this is something we should look forward to maybe next Sunday since we got no games. You know, maybe get on here, watch the games with the boys, and
Yeah.
the lads here. Enjoy a hell of a time. Make sure you guys hit that follow button so you're getting notified.
That's
when we
right.
go live. Because you know you can get the free game here. Don't pay for cable. Just hit the follow button.
Yeah, just come hang out with us. It's more fun. We'll engage, chat, talk football, man.
That's right. Until then, we love you. God bless you. Goodbye.
God bless you. Cheers.
I got open beer while you do that.
Well, we're still live?
Not anymore. We had 339 total views, 1.1 thousand likes, and 10 viewers who commented.
Tell you, man, we on the up. We're coming up.
That's why I think this TikTok Live is just better than YouTube. Because you just get it and they just flood in there. And they don't have a copyright system. Their copyright system is they'll just stop, what's it called? Like, pushing out